And what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome into Friday Night Throwdown, man. I was going to throw up the intro again, but you ain't going to believe it. And I swear to God, a bolt of lightning just came down and struck the damn something across the road, and it went down. I had to go up there and reset and all that crazy shit. But welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday Night Throwdown. I am hanging out with the Eclectic Beard. Alan, what's going on tonight, brother? Happy Friday, homie.
Man, I can't complain too much. Me and the wife have been talking. I told her, I said, we got some money coming in and stuff like that, and she's like, we need to take and get us, something. So if I'm not home, you can take the kids if you need to go somewhere, and you'll go. You ain't got to borrow nobody else's vehicle. I said, well, I'd like to take it myself one to like an older B2200 pickup. I said, but if I do that, it's just going to be for me. So I said, so I'm showing her pictures of B2200s from like 1992, 1991. She's like, that's ugly as sin. I'm like,
yeah, but they run 350,000 miles, dude. I used to have one.
I love that.
The Mazda B220.
My sister's stepbrother Paul used to have one, and we used to go drive all over Mobile, Alabama with that motherfucker for like three straight summers.
Was it a single cab with the stick shift?
It was a dual cab, and I want a dual cab so that way I can put some speakers in that motherfucker.
Oh, nice. Oh, gosh, we're giving our age away, man.
I can put 210s back behind the seats. That way it's not too much thump. I'm getting old, so I need my hearing still. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 212s. So I get some thump in it. I've still got the stick shift. I
understand, man. Shit, I understand. Hell, I saw my 212s today. I got them back in 1994, dude. When I was like 9 years old, they were given down to me. We figured out a way to put them in like the speaker box in the truck. I had Rockford Fosgate. That was the shit back in the day. Rod, what's going on, big dog?
What's going on? We talking about speakers in cars or something? We building some hot rods? What's happening here?
No, we're just talking about speakers. We don't know how to build hot rods.
No.
I was telling you guys one time. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was telling the wife I want to take and I'd like to get a Mazda B2200 from like 1990 to like 92 because I like that style of body that they had on the trucks then. Just old box style. You know what I'm saying? They're all angles, like boop, boop,
yeah,
sharp angles. But I like them and they run like nobody's business. I like the extended cab on it so that way I can put some speakers behind it. You can pick one up if you can find the damn things is the problem. You can find one up that you can fix up a little bit for like $800-900. So that's what I'm hoping I can do, and then work at it over the next 2 or 3 years, get it to where it looks like I want it to look. Just something for me to put around in, and nostalgia purposes.
Nice.
I had the same dreams for my Ford Ranger until that damn thing went shit. Now it goes 5 minutes or 5 blocks, whatever the tow truck decides. You know what I mean?
I hear that. Well, it is a Ford, so
fix or repair daily.
Yep.
No, found on roadside dead. That's what it is. All right, that's what I always heard. Welcome into Friday Night Throwdown, man. How's everybody doing, dude? Seriously, I would have played the man. My net's been working good all day. I was just about to tell AT&T I'm sorry for everything, and then a big bolt of lightning came down, smashed the damn thing, and then my shit went out. And then the only thing I couldn't get on StreamYard, so here I am freaking out, right? Like, come on. And the internet gods must be showing me love because I'm on tonight. So, Rod, how you doing, brother? Shit.
Doing all right. Sitting here drinking some beer. It's a Friday night. Sitting in work today. I was like, fuck it, I don't feel like working Monday. I'm taking Monday off. Put me down for Monday off. I'm tired of this shit right now. I need a 3-day weekend. You're like, okay, we got you down. So
CB's in the house. He's saying, I'm just getting stoned. Day's over. Hey, well, good for you, brother. Partake from me, sir. Angela's saying, surprise, surprise. How are you, Angela? Good to see you there. Oh, shit, wifey's in the house. Well, hey there. Mm-hmm. How you doing, dear?
What's up,
how's everybody doing? CB, I just shared on Environmental Coffee House. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
cheers
brother.
To you, CB.
Dude, CB is awesome, homie. It's good to see everybody tonight, man. Happy Friday. What's everybody drinking tonight, dude?
Again, wifey, that the B2200 would be for me. It'd be a third vehicle for me for nostalgia purposes. It's like you and that Monte Carlo shit you want. Except mine's an old beater truck that I'd like to take and make look nice.
Old school Monte Carlo.
She wants an 80. She wants an 86 Monte Carlo, jet black with the red pinstripe. Pinstriping.
If I could go back and get 86 Grand National, I would.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Hold on. Uh-oh.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
What's going on, guys?
Brother, what's going on, dog? Leprechaun saying deuces and cheers to everybody in chat. Lep, you keep
What's
that
up,
good
Lep?
food coming, man. Lep, you ought to make a video of cooking fried bologna. It's just make it for Rod J down there. He will eat it. I promise you, he'll eat it, man. You can do something no one's ever did.
What'd you think?
It was all right. I mean, Alan thought I put too much stuff on it, but I was like, it's like a hot dog.
Going, oh, it's all right. Motherfucker making a bougie fucking bologna sandwich.
Bougie bologna sandwich.
Bologna, and either they can put some mustard and some mayonnaise or Miracle Whip. Heaven help me, Miracle Whip. Put that motherfucker in between two pieces of bread and eat that bitch. That's a fucking
all I do is put
sandwich.
some cheese on it. I put some sauteed
okay.
onions, sauteed peppers.
Well, see, cheese is acceptable, but then you said sauteed onions and sauteed. Did you put a hollandaise sauce on it too? I mean, we going bougie with this shit. How far are we going?
If I would have had some horseradish, I might have tried that.
Oh my god!
He didn't taste none of the bologna. I'm telling you right now. He tasted peppers and onions and Miracle Whip.
Whiskey Scout. You got some weird friends. Yep. He already knows this. Look at him rocking the bandana. Damn, you look good, brother. You look good. I like that shit.
We're only missing
start
Jeremy.
with one.
Yeah.
We're only missing
We got a
Jeremy.
long ways to go before we can check them out.
Yeah.
Oh,
where's JV?
I don't know where Jay's at right now, man. I'm waiting on him. Jay, if you ain't on here in about 5-10 minutes, brother, I'm gonna drop this crazy mother down here on, man. Swami is in the house tonight. Swami, what's going on, buddy?
Swarmy.
Good to see you, brother.
Swarmy. Swarmy guy.
Why you say quarantine? What? The jam video is great. Need more. CB, that was a collection of me, Jeremy, and a shitload of other people, brother. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. BDO's in the house tonight. Hey, dog, what's up? Check him out, dude. I ain't seen you in a while, man.
Finally got moved in.
Nice, bro.
I see you've got that chair behind you that's from like the 1960s.
That's my great grandfather's chair.
That explains it.
That's
that looks like a grandpa or grandma chair because that's who used to sit in the chairs that look like that. They had couches and stuff, and that's where the fucking family sat. But grandma and grandpa sat in the fucking chairs.
I have the matching couch back there.
Swami, I got you. I'm just waiting, just a couple more minutes, but I'm waiting on Jay. Let's see. Dream car, 86 months. Okay, nice video. You know what? I decided tonight that I'm gonna stay sober enough. I'm gonna stay drunk enough to chill with you, awesome motherfuckers, and I'm gonna stay sober enough to keep up with the comments. What do you think about that, Whiskey?
It'll be lucky. I don't believe you.
Take the bet, Whiskey. Take the bet.
Yeah.
Leprechaun saying he's got Rod J.
What's
Cheers,
up, Lep?
Bull. Cheers, Bull.
I hope you're cooking tomorrow as well, my friend. I know you didn't cook last week, so hopefully things are good and you'll be cooking tomorrow. Yeah, he said lettuce and tomato on the fried bologna, right? So Lep knows.
That's not bad.
You can't just go bologna and cheese.
That's more up the alley right there.
Okay, look, there's a difference between lettuce and tomato and fucking sauteed onions and fucking cooked peppers.
Diced peppers. They're diced.
Still, there's a big difference. There's a big.
And it was diced tomato in there too. So
what's got a stronger flavor? The sauteed onions and the diced up peppers, or some lettuce and tomato? I'm gonna go with the onions and the peppers. So.
Well,
yeah.
It wasn't smothered. It wasn't smothered.
But if you're gonna go as far as put lettuce and tomato, you want that fresh white. Get them white, hot, intense onion. few rings of the white onion on there with the lettuce and the tomato and mustard. In my case, I'm not much on mayonnaise. Mayonnaise only goes with ham. That's it. I don't eat mayonnaise on jack shit.
Man, get the fuck off this shit. What you talking? No, I'm picking with your whiskey. I'm picking, brother. I'm picking. I'm just pissed off because your bandana's redder than mine.
I meant to actually ask Blake. Blake had a ranch pizza. I've never had ranch on a pizza.
Hey, ranch.
I've had ranch dip. You dip the crust in, but
no, I mean,
fried, brother. What the hell you, homie? You're missing out on so much. Fried bologna is awesome. Pizza and ranch is better.
fried bologna's good.
It's better.
I just never had ranch on the chicken, ranch, and bacon, which I'm all about bacon. Bacon's always welcome. It never ruins anything.
I'll be back in a second. I gotta.
Bacon's always good.
The bacon ranch chicken pizza that he had's good. Me and the wife's had that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. My personal preference would be to have some bacon, have some ham, and then pineapple.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. BDO, the man.
Are we about to be sweating to the 80s in here, or what the fuck?
hey, kind of. Oh, that's a flag. My bad. I'm glad. Oh, well, it kind of had that Where's Waldo look. You got to figure out how to put the flag. Never mind, you can't. There you go.
No, it's one of those things you wrap around your head after you dunk it in the freezer, like ice water.
Or you dunk on somebody. Y'all be proud to know the other day a 9-year-old kid, he didn't fucking want none. I dunked on his ass. 7-foot goal. Jumped up, punched it.
7-foot goal.
Fuck yeah, dude. I can't jump.
Why'd you jump up? You should have just been able to reach on your tippy toes.
Should have Manu Bowl dunked it.
Should have Manu Bowl dunked it. No, I can't do that. I'm only 4'2". What the hell, guys? Damn. That was a hell of an accomplishment for me. Shit. Cheers. Happy Friday, motherfuckers.
Well, the BLT male, I would say male only in the BLT.
No,
you already got the bacon, less than tomato. That's why you eat the male.
I already don't eat. I eat LTs. I eat lettuce and BLs. I don't eat T. I don't like tomato.
Shit, I'll eat a tomato fresh off the vine like an apple.
My sister and my mom will do the same thing, and so will Erica. I've never cared for them.
What?
Oh, wifey, you are awesome, homie.
Ketchup on pizza?
Oh shit, that's the best.
Ketchup on pizza.
For the crust.
I mean, I know you got tomato on pizza, so you can kind of stretch it to possibly say ketchup, but
I'm gonna put this out there. The best dressing that could be on any pizza is that Catalina French dressing. That shit right there is fuck. You just take and drizzle that a little bit, give it a little bit of that tang. Where, dude, that shit takes it next fucking level.
What was it they used to have out at Pizza Hut? Was it Italian dressing they put on pizza at Pizza Hut?
You know, I always knew you were weird, but now you say you admit to the world, you admit to the millions and millions of Blakeholics out there that you like ranch.
Thousand Island. Well, that would be like Catalina almost.
Yeah.
But we get people here that dip it in garlic butter. I'm like, why are you dipping your pizza in garlic butter? See, I grew up in Jersey where we went to like actual Italian spots. They would like slap the shit out of you if you came in there dipping some shit in their pizza. You take it, you grab it, you fold it, and you eat it. And you say thank you. That's all you do. Maybe you get a little oregano, maybe you get a little Parmesan cheese, but anything else, they slap you out of the damn fucking pizza parlor.
And they watch it. Hey, Rod, they watching you on that Parmesan cheese too. They're like, yeah, motherfucker.
It's kind of like what we do with people who put marshmallows on their collard greens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, anybody who puts marshmallow on collard greens, you're a weird fucking. Just want to throw that out there.
Blake will never live that shit down ever.
No, it's okay. Y'all won't ever live down the fact I kicked y'all's ass and I'm Le Champion. Oh yeah, so see, it works out.
Cola Champion, yes.
Oh, if he wins it again, if he wins it this year, then I'm done.
Oh, if he wins it again this year, we're not doing this shit no more. We'll stop with any sport talk.
He won't, because I'm picking against Indiana this year.
I guarantee you though, you'll go for Oregon. Quack, brother.
The fuck would I do that for?
Always go for me.
I'm right. It's like
Oregon, yeah.
Hey, Swami, I sent you the link, homie.
Always
Swami,
go for the
you ain't buzzed up there, are you, bro? No, I'm just. Oh shit, this is good too. Cheeseburger pizza is good. Ketchup, mustard sauce with beef, tomatoes, onions, cheddar cheese, pickles. Holy shit! Fuck my dad. That shit looks good. Pizza Hut did drizzles. What the hell are drizzles? I don't know what
They did like drizzles of like barbecue
the sauce and
sauce
go-
and just
yeah.
dude.
It was Thousand Island, is what I'm thinking about.
Let me tell you something. Back whenever they were taking and having pizzas like that, me and the wife took and got like a bacon overload type pizza.
Be right
Hey,
back.
Left, you want to jump up? Let us know, brother. Go ahead, homie.
And they took and drizzled that barbecue sauce across. I hurt myself with that.
You hurt yourself.
Damn, for real.
I ate like half the pizza by my damn self.
I'll tell you what, that's what happened to me the other night with that pizza, man. Shit, I sat around, I ate like 4 or 5 pieces. I've been like on a strict less than 1,000 calorie a day diet. Homie, I blew that shit out of the fucking water.
Oh yeah, you legit hurt yourself.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Well, what else did you have for the day? Was there anything else that you had for the day?
Yeah, I ate like a fucking horse that day. I had 3 pieces of chicken, like a ham sandwich or some shit. I can't remember.
Well, you do realize you are starving the fuck out of yourself. So if you have a cheat day, you're gonna fucking gorge.
Of course, man. But shit, it's all good.
If you're walking 2 and 3 miles a day, stop fucking starving yourself, because then that shit makes no damn sense, because then your body will actually turn whatever you do have into fucking fat to take up for what the fuck it's not getting. So
right.
Yeah,
you're being counterproductive at that point.
And that's where all the magic water comes in at. You know
No, it don't. That doesn't
yes,
help.
yes, it does. Yes, it does. It helps every day. Helps every day.
It's grain based, so it's going to turn into fat. Just
Hey,
like because it's gluten.
Hey, it's okay, man. Shit, it's all good.
Which I've got a glass full of gluten right here. So
I was about to say he's got some gluten, folks. What are you sipping all night, big dog?
it's called Bound by Time IPA. It's got hoppiness up front. It's got graininess, and it's got like a grapefruit finish on it. It's a little citrusy. It's got more grapefruit forward. It's pretty good.
Sweet.
I couldn't find what the fuck I was wanting to.
I was gonna say you went earlier.
Well, I left later than I wanted to, so I couldn't go to my normal bottle store. If I could go to that, I'd have been fucking golden. But I wasn't able to take. I didn't leave like I was wanting to as early. I was wanting to leave about 2 hours early before I get my daughter, so that way I could stop at my bottle store. So I went to my secondary bottle store. It's closed for renovations. Motherfuck. So World Market's got craft beer. So I was like, well, fuck, I'm going to go to World Market and see what they got. They done punted on the fucking craft beer. They've got half the fucking selection they used to.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even have any fucking Westbrook, and Westbrook is a staple. I said, fuck. So I went ahead and picked up my daughter, and we stopped at a gas station that has, it's the same gas station that you could take and get the, which they got like 4 packs of it. I get money coming in this week. I'm going to take and go back to that gas station and get that $37 4-pack.
Are you looking for these?
Yes, I am.
You're looking for these?
Yeah, I was wanting to take and go so I could find those. But so I've got money coming in this week, so I'm going to take and ask the in-laws, can you watch the kids long enough for me to run up this place? Because there's something I'm specifically looking for that nowhere else will have.
Hey, CB, that's what we do, man. We just start talking about food and shit. Now everybody's wanting fucking pizzas. I mean, look at that. Shame. Thousand Island on a taco salad. Oh, God.
Yeah.
All the food coming in. Metalhead, I love hot sauce and ketchup on my pizza. Really sweet with ketchup. Okay. Welcome in, Swami. Holy shit, brother. What's going on, dude?
What up, Swami?
How's everybody doing?
Dude, I love that shirt. I love that shirt.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to drop out just for a second. I have a special guest coming on. I'll be right back.
I don't know that my wife is asking how much about, but, whatever.
Lep, what's up?
What's going on, fellas?
Oh, man.
What is happening up in Cleveland?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Whiskey, when you want to come back, brother, just let us know, man. Kent's in the house. What's going on, Kent? Beer reviews.
What up, Craig?
Yo, man, if y'all know Kent, man, y'all please check out Craig. Kent. Craig. Sorry, Craig. Come on, Craig.
He lives in Kent. Like on Friday. Craig. Craig, how you get fired on your day off?
You have heard before this shit hit, they're coming out with the last Friday, right?
Yeah, they've been trying to do that for a few years, but they're finally getting it done now.
I hope like hell they got Pops in there before he passed, man, because dude, I can't remember his name right now, but man, that was a funny motherfucker. When he came in, he said, "You better put some water on that shit." That's like the third time I ever got stoned in my life, and I was laughing my ass. I said, "Mother, that was hilarious." Okay. What are you talking about, Erie?
My favorite one to get stoned to this day was Half Baked.
What are you talking about? How much? What are you talking about? How much? The beer? Look, I took and got what the fuck I got today because I couldn't find what the fuck I wanted.
And here we go.
Lay down the law.
I got money. I got money coming in this week.
Round one. Ding,
Paid,
ding.
what the fuck does it
You better watch out. Erie going to have you work in the corner.
That's one more.
Between what I've got coming in and your check, we'll have almost $1,000. So excuse the fuck out of me if I go spend another $20 fucking on 2 goddamn beers I said I want to take and try to find because I seen Rod has them. It's the only fucking place in town, or excuse me, around it has them.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting. Stop fighting.
You're going to be like, Mystical, shake that ass.
You're not talking to you like that. God damn.
I'm waiting for the frying pan. I'm waiting for the frying pan.
Watch yourself. Shake that ass.
Eclectic. Eat a Snickers. You're not fun when you're angry.
It depends on how big a fry pan can be. Boom.
Watch yourself.
See, I'm gonna see you now. Make it clap, Alan. Make it work. You gotta make the money.
Yeah, she's like, when you get the balls to do that, you come right on.
Yeah.
That's not that little fantasy right there, because there's no fucking way.
Work the pole. Work the pole.
You can either do it at the club or you can do it at the truck stop. You gotta
I'm actually drinking an IPA tonight, and it's disgusting like always.
Which one are you drinking there? Which one's that?
It's St. Amboise IPA. So I love their stouts and shit, but this is their pale ale IPA. It's not their triple IPA or anything like that, or double. It's just their regular IPA. Yeah. But even that tastes like sour ass to me. So
you're not an IPA fan.
I fucking hate IPAs, you know that.
But then, why didn't you buy yourself a stout or something like that?
It came in a mixed pack. You know when you get the fucking pack and it's like the last 3 in the pack are fucking.
Shit that you don't want.
Yeah. I got a 2-4 of like everything else is good, and then it came with 3 fucking IPAs, and I was like, fuck it, I'll drink them.
Like spoken like a true alcoholic.
Yeah. It literally tastes like someone just pissed lemon juice in my beer or something.
As he goes in for another sip.
his inner Les Miles is coming out.
Yeah. Totally grabbing a fucking stout after this one.
Well, I didn't catch what you guys were talking about. Dag called, and I have to take those calls.
Mickey's Big Mouth.
They don't sell them in Quebec. They sell them on Ontario. They sell them everywhere, but Quebec they don't get them.
Mickey's? That's
I always laugh because there's always these little guys that are doing chug competitions with Mickey grenades, and they're like fucking 200. They're like 200 ounces. How can you have a chugging competition with a fucking like little teeny beer?
There's no E in whiskey, dipstick.
Who are you talking to?
In America,
Blake wrote Whiskey Scout, but he didn't spell it quite right.
Well, there's an E in whiskey. Depends on where you're from. If you're in Ireland, there's an E. Not
in my Whiskey Scout. There isn't.
Their name is Whiskey Scooter.
Scooter.
Whiskey Scooter.
They're giving him a tumbo finger, Scout. Like, no.
No.
That wears the bandana so it looks like he works out. It doesn't have
to. That had nothing to do with working out. What makes you think I work out?
You look like you're never hit the treadmill and fail.
This is when I mowed a yard. I got to keep the sweat out of my.
What he says by mowing the yard means paying the neighbor to mow his yard.
No.
He sweats because of the cash he gives out.
You got a push, or you actually riding one, or
Push.
push there? You know, it's a good little
I got a
workout.
little yard.
I was gonna say he doesn't have a saddle on his goat.
He's just got a rope. He's got a rope tied around it. He follows around the yard.
If you see how big I was, that'd have to be one stout fucking goat. I killed it.
I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
So I got a couple.
I know where you want to go. I
got
don't
a
give
couple
a
of guitars this week. They're a little burnt up and out of shape. So if anybody wants them, please let me know.
What's that? The fuck?
There was the riot in Montreal and they attacked this music store.
Yeah, I heard you guys had stuff up there. Yeah,
They burnt. The only place that they attacked the rioters was a music store and stole all the guitars. And
Well, I mean, if you're gonna go for somewhere, at least get something useful out of it, right?
yeah.
I still can't get over the picture of the guy that loots the liquor store and he's got his pockets full of Jack Daniel's apple. He had all the flavored Jack Daniels. All I'm thinking, if you're going into a liquor store, get some real liquor. Don't settle for the Jack Daniel's flavored shit.
they've actually been doing. I don't know if they do it in the States, but it's really prevalent in Canada, where they do walk-in smash grabs, and they're grabbing whiskeys for the black market, like all cognacs and whiskeys and all the expensive shit, and they just run in. And I don't know if it happens in the States a lot with the liquor stores too, where they just go straight to the.
A lot of the liquor stores got guns behind the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you take a shot, smash grab here, you're gonna get shot. We've had it happen 3 times, and it's down over for me.
Yeah,
brother,
they got
and
insurance.
the owner's like, "Fuck you!"
They got
They're
insurance.
out in the parking lot, and the cops were like, "Again?"
Yeah.
You left this one alive. That's more paperwork.
At one point in the States, liquor stores were a hot target, but then it stopped after some of those owners started carrying guns and stuff. Yeah.
Same thing with pawns. Who the hell would rob a damn pawn shop?
You have to be hard. Well, pawn
And
shop.
the pawn shop we talking about is it like pawn
Yeah, but-
cars? Because they get some good shit there.
I don't know how your pawn shop
But pawn shops pay you in cash for the most part,
Yeah.
so they tend to keep a lot of cash on
But
hand.
the pawn shops
a lot of
around here have
guns.
fucking ARs and goddamn,
Yeah,
they look like they got a fucking arsenal.
Yeah.
They normally got a shotgun that's fucking not even pumped. You just make sure that motherfucker, you just toot one time and you can shoot
Yeah.
multiple
I'll tell you
bullets.
what's up here. You go in a pawn shop here, there's pit bulls or a German Shepherd or something laying in front of the or in front of the counter. Yeah, you ain't getting far.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Eric Gilbert said, "It's Montreal. They riot if the bakery runs out of bagels."
They riot all the time. My city is a riot city. Fuck. Guns N' Roses back in 1991. They canceled the concert halfway through because Axel fucking can't remember his name. He burnt his fucking.
Yeah.
He got burnt by like they had like fireworks and shit like that. He got burnt, and then they had to cancel the concert. So there was a big fucking riot, and they like destroyed half the city. They destroy the city every time the hockey team loses, which is a lot. So we're
Yeah.
In other words, your city pays a lot of. That's the reason you're high taxes. You're constantly rebuilding the city.
whatever. It's a way of life, freedom of expression.
Have the Canadians ever won an NHL Cup up there? Have you ever won a
The Canadians have won the most NHL Stanley Cups than any other team in NHL history.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's just
But
been a while.
they haven't won in years because all like the top Canadian players end up playing in the States all the time. But it's changing right now. All the Canadian teams are loaded up with talent now. So we're going to see what's going to happen in the next couple of years. They've got like because they sucked for so long, all the Canadian teams have been getting the first round picks every fucking year and the first overall, second overall. So now it's looking like they'll be powerhouses in the next couple of years.
So how long would they be? How long would they be powerhouses? Just long enough for the contracts to run out? That
The players don't skip town. They get paid the same anywhere they go. They just want.
They might get paid. They might take and get paid the same. They aren't going to be taxed the same.
No, it's different. Listen, the reason why the American teams had it so good for a long time is because Bettman's been trying to grow the sport in the States for fucking ever. So for like 20 years, he pretty much has just been fucking over Canadian teams. And then he realized the viewership in Canada is so much stronger than the Americans. So why the fuck are you doing that? It's never going to change. Americans like hockey, but they don't love hockey. They like, basketball, football, college football, baseball. I don't know how they watch baseball. I don't get baseball. I don't get MLB. There's nobody in the stands, yet they seem to have really good ratings, but I don't ever see anybody actually watching it live. Like, if you ever watch a baseball game on TV, there's like 3 people in the stands at the stadium that holds like 70,000 people.
Sounds like
I don't
NASCAR.
mind going to a baseball game. I can't watch it on TV, though, because it's like golf. It just puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
Well,
I got free tickets to a Blue Jays game. I remember I got tickets to a Blue Jays game, and it was 9 innings, and it was like 4.5 fucking hours. And I was like, how the fuck can anyone sit 4.5 hours watching this boring shit?
Did you watch the girls with the big boobies behind the plate? That gets interesting.
I usually
what fucking baseball game did you fucking go to?
You never.
The big booby people behind home plate are the umpires. Last time I checked.
No. Behind, in the stands, right there behind the fences. Oh, we get them. I guess you don't have them there, but
at one time,
it's kind of fun here. When you get bored, you just take your binoculars and you go, "Oh, that's nice."
When I go to one, I spend all my time in the beer garden.
The Reds did cheerleaders 1 year here, so that was interesting.
Yeah, it's like her surgeon needs a raise.
Damn.
So what are you drinking tonight, Scout?
I'm waiting for the beer that Dio sent me to cool. So I've already had a couple. I've already had a one stout and what was that other one? No, a Modelo, but that's about it. So Modelo and KBS.
So Italian. No, wait, Modelo's Mexican. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
What's the Italian one? What's the Italian one with the little guy on it there? That one's like everywhere.
Are you talking about Peroni?
Yeah, Peroni.
Oh, I know that one. Man.
Yeah.
Well, Pirelli, I know is a tire.
That's a
Peroni.
There's your beer tastes a little rubbery.
Well, Drunken was pretty busy. I saw he sent beer masks and stuff too, so he's been getting out some care packages. You get the jerky.
Oh yeah.
He's like, you were selling drink Modelo, I'm drinking Dos Equis Amber.
Yeah, I opened the package he sent me there, on his show, and Alan, those little peppers he sent, they might think they're hot. You're not going to think they're hot. I'm going to tell you right now. They're warm. They're spicy, but they're not hot.
They're like pepperoncinis or something like that, or they just
no. They're
a little bit warmer than that.
Hotter. They're like a Serrano, 2 Serranos. If you could double the heat of a Serrano, it's about like 2 Serranos at once. About it. So it's spicy. It'll let you know it's there, but it's not going to burn.
Well, it sounds like a type of ahi pepper though, which runs about 6 to 12,000 Scoville units, because the Serranos are only like 3 to 8. If that, and 8's like really high end for the Serrano.
Serranos are hotter than jalapenos.
Yeah, it's jalapenos like 2,500.
Yeah,
I don't remember. But after eating that Da Bomb and Beyond Insanity sauce I had with my stuff, after eating that pepper was like a pickle.
that shit's like eating stomach acid. Oh, it's awful.
No, it's not. No. Look, now those two things he just mentioned are, but like you take and eat like a Douglas 7, the Douglas 7 pot, or you use regular 7 pot, or even Trinidad Scorpion.
Hey, Mary.
The Douglas 7 pot, it tastes like battery acid, and the yellow 7 pot, it's like eating stomach acid basically. And trust me, it fucks with your stomach acid at the same goddamn time.
I was talking about the Bomb and Beyond Insanity hot sauce. It's awful.
They're extract based. They're fucking disgusting, and all they are is heat. You get something like you're not eating
that. What I did was I have something called Boom Boom sauce. You put all over it, and not dirty boom boom sauce. It's
You
just
put
regular.
the boom. You put the boom boom on your pad thai.
But it's not very hot. So I put the Insanity sauce, that Beyond Insanity, the bomb on there. So it kind of brings everything up. Then I stir it up real well and it works.
All right.
Yeah, add
Boom
heat.
boom room sauce.
Yeah,
If you can
We know all
find
that. We know
find it.
about that sauce.
you make it in the boom boom room.
the ass kicking Carolina Reaper sauce, it'll probably be a little bit more flavorful and it's hotter than shit.
I keep
What are
an
you
eye
drinking,
out.
Lab? What is Lab drinking?
He's drinking the Mickey.
Mickeys. I didn't.
Mickey's.
Well, Blake flipped it before. I didn't see who had the Mickeys. Okay, cool. With the Blackstone,
That's
nice.
something I've never had. I cannot find those here anywhere.
Those were like high
Mickey's?
school for me. Like
No,
that's
Mickey's.
I find it back in the day.
Mickey's is
I live
everywhere.
in Cleveland, Ohio. I bought them out. I actually bought out all Northeast Ohio. They just started coming back at certain stores.
I am drinking the Patriarchy, the one that Alan was trying to find earlier. The oat milk imperial stouts. Before I jump into my Dragon's Milk, I'm gonna drink an IPA before my Dragon's Milk.
Yeah, I'm wanting to wanting to take and go to that bottle store because if the only place around here that would have that would be that bottle store.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Dragon's Milk.
Well,
Like
you
that.
usually get the claw, right? So they're out of Baltimore, so they should be down in your area. I think.
I should be able to take. They should be able to take. They should have them there. I've never looked at and seen the words Dew Claw, but I haven't been looking for it. I go with a lot of local stuff because we've got some really good, like Edmund's Oast. This right here by Edmund's Oast, it's really good. There's two others by Edmund's Oast.
No E gone. No E.
Pretty much Palmetto Brewing has really good stuff. All the breweries around here, I try to support as much as possible by buying their stuff as much. So you're too late now. I was already talking about it.
I never saw the can or anything because I never got around to you. But
well, I've got the can.
I'm gonna go
you
see
got a lot
Blake.
of beers out of Carolina.
Hey, Blake, you can come back on for a few minutes. I want to see if those beers in the freezer are cold enough yet.
In the freezer. Whoa. You got Todd's microphone tonight?
No, I'm just talking. Hey, whiskey, cheers, buddy. When you come back on. Cheers, everybody. How's everybody doing? What's everybody drinking? Brian's drinking that. Lev drinking the Mickey's. You're drinking
Edmund's Oast is Bound by Time IPA. I'll be right back.
all right. Swami's drinking
St. Ambrose.
oh,
The
nice.
taste that is nasty. It tastes like lemon piss.
He's not an IPA person now.
Tastes like yak's piss mixed with lemon's piss mixed with fucking acid mixed with my ex-girlfriend's pussy. Oh, it's not that great.
Oh, like pad thai.
Hey, Swami, are you saying it smells fishy?
No.
He's saying it's real tart on the back end.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my
It
god!
was enough of it.
EB, when you come back, let me know, brother. Cheers, everybody. You guys have been kicking ass. My Mets dropped out twice. I have bolts of lightning coming down, but you guys are kicking ass like always.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some here, but I don't think he's gonna miss us.
That's why our panel.
My favorite description that I could say for the taste of IPA is the beer equivalent of licking a battery. That's what IPA is to me.
No, it's not. That's bad, but it's not that bad.
It's just not your palate. Not your palate. I like IPAs.
So this is a Cole Sprue. It's a Texas, made in Texas, Love Street Blonde, Carbach Brewing, Cole style beer. Yeah, Carbach. I've never heard any of these until Carbach's something new to me. And like I said, Dio sent it all to me. I don't know what a 4.9% ABV.
Yeah, Colch's aren't too heavy. Oh, you got Clown Shoes. Nice.
Clown Shoes.
It gets sprayed out with
Double dry hop Zen Garden.
I like the cans, the artistry on the cans.
I do too.
You don't ever put them in the freezer, Rod J, to get them cool fast?
Ooh, no. Well, no. Colch, you don't want to drink, like, unless you're drinking piss beer, which are like your max.
It's not that cold yet.
You don't want them that frozen. You drink most of your
No,
stuff.
You gotta
it's
drink
only
the room temperature scout. Come on.
It's not that cold yet.
You're a whiskey guy. You should know. In order to taste something, it's got to be like just a little above room.
Oh, shut up! Tommy.
I mean, something like that, you usually drink that around 40 to 45 or so, but
That's
as long
not.
as you
It's
put it
not
in
even cold
forward.
enough. It's not even cold enough to chill the glass yet.
Yeah, well, you don't want the chill glass on a craft beer.
No.
Yeah, you'll fuck up the flavor on it.
God damn it, Scout.
Come on, add some ice
Well,
cubes.
I want it
You've
cold
been,
enough
you've
to
been hanging
drink. I
around
don't
craft
want
beer
no
people
damn
for how
hot
fucking
beer.
long?
Damn, Rod J.
It's like Coca-Cola with 2 pieces of ice, cold wise.
God damn, this smells like a motherfucking Donald Trump beer. Like motherfucking, it smells like fucking
What does the
Lysol.
Donald Trump beer smell
It smells like Lysol and UV rays. God damn it, that's what the fuck it smells like.
Just a hint of Sudafed, man.
I thought you were going to say bad steaks or something.
No, I smell, what the fuck? You know the smell you get? Like, ever take it to a bar that you take and get a pair of shoes they've just like sprayed the fucking Lysol in before they hand it to you?
Oh, like bowling alley shoes.
Yeah, that's what
Trump on hotels, not bowling alleys.
Yeah, you do, Blake.
So on the panel with the IPAs right now going on, I got ex-girlfriend Poontang. I got Donald Trump UV rays or bowling alley shoes. What do you got there, whiskey? What do you say?
Oh, this is
Budweiser and 2 ice cubes.
Yeah, that's just it tastes like lemon bready malt.
I'm gonna go get me
I'll
Blake,
stick with the
Blake.
fine malt liquor. Thank you, guys.
A little bit of
Blake. I'm gonna go get me a peach beer. I'll be right back. So you guys.
Oh, peach beer.
Yeah.
You got to sing the song. You got to sing when you come back. You got to sing the song though.
Oh yeah.
Peaches for you, peaches for me.
oh shit.
Classic.
That's the best IPA reference and description I've gotten.
Peaches.
Bowling alley shoes.
Yeah, bowling alley. Yeah. Put your
Man, I'm
feet in it.
crying over here.
I don't know. The back end of a vagina was pretty bad.
Yeah, right. You get that tart back there. Make that mouth water. Get you gleeking on it.
Right.
I think what Eclectic was going for is I think you're going for musty, maybe.
No, this legit fucking smells like fucking like that lemon pine sol they take and spray in fucking shoes at the bowling alley before they hand them to you. Now, this must be clown fucking bowling shoes because it's clown shoes brewing, but I've never smelt a beer that smelled like this. Man, legit, I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like, what the hell?
What
that's
clown cheese is that? I gotta know.
This is
a different beer?
Zen Garden New England IPA.
Okay. Probably never get that.
Scout. He said it smelled like bowling shoes, not Pad Thai.
If it was pad thai, that's a whole different ballgame. That changes the complete direction. I'll be buying them out.
Here we go.
Rod J brought it up, not me.
That last one you had, EB, looked like an Alabama Slammer. That's what I thought you were drinking.
Mm-mm.
Oh, there's some college years I had. Ooh, Alabama Slammer. Southern Comfort, baby. I used to love that thing.
Man, some ice, some fruit, fresh fruit in it.
I'll be right back.
What the hell's Jeremy doing?
Stick it on one.
Marilyn Manson in
What?
concert.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess Blake is either froze up or offline.
Yeah.
So
He's jerking it a bit to your
welcome
face.
to Left TV. Woo!
Okay, let me get your shirt off. You can go ahead and do the Magic Mike show for the ladies.
Just don't pierce your nipples. I'm good to
It
go.
looks- it still
Should I
looks
play-
better than when 2T's on, I'll tell you that.
Should I play us some music? DJ Lep in the house. Where's the horn, Rod?
Throw
Give me
those
the horn.
powers out there. I don't got the horn on here now.
Ah. Dang.
He said more technical difficulties.
Put the vodka down.
Jeremy says smells like Orange Crush. Smells like
Isn't there a drink called Orange Crush?
Yeah, you've never had Orange Crush?
Man, I don't know if it was an Orange Crush, but I had something orange and it fucked me up. I don't know what it was.
Orange Crush.
wasn't a fuzzy navel to kill sunrise, was it?
No, it wasn't orange juice. It was more orange soda, pop, whatever you want to call it. And it was like an Orange Crush mind eraser.
Ooh.
Remember the mind erasers? Man, 2 of them, man, and I was lit. And I got a high tolerance. I'm
So
alcoholic.
you didn't get it from Bill Cosby,
Right.
did you?
I'm yeah, right. I was at the club too. Drunk in the club.
Bill Cosby, that drink wasn't for you. That wasn't your drink.
So how's this for irony? Normally, my wife hates my fucking beers that I'll take and ask her to try. I'm not impressed at all by this. I get a strong fucking like lemony citrus taste of it. She tastes it. She goes, "That's not bad." So I get a lot of grapefruit off of it. What the fuck?
That's
I was like,
grapefruit.
she goes, it smells like every other beer you let me smell. I'm like, I smell like it's fucking Donald Trump. Lysol, and UV rays. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm going to run with your
Bowling alley
wife.
shoes. That's an interpretation we're going with.
Yeah, maybe he's just eclectic on this one.
I'm not.
I sent Blake a message.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blake said more technical difficulties. Sorry, folks.
Is he getting bad storms up that way? Or
Yeah.
over that way for me?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
No,
He said he was.
Blake's having problems because he normally steals his internet connection from his neighbor, and it's just not working right.
I mean, Blake's got a generator
Way, baby.
can only pedal so long.
Yeah, exactly. You can only stay on that treadmill with a carrot in front of him for so fucking long. Every so often, you have to let him eat the carrot.
It might be the child labor laws.
Hey,
Blake's busy molesting the teddy bear again.
when I go to the Easy Rider biker rodeos, they have an event for the couples out there. The guys will drive the women on the back, and they put a string of hot dog, and they put a bunch of mustard around it. And when they slow ride, and they have to bite the hot dog, and whoever gets the most is the winner.
I was actually going to talk to Scout about that. Scout, what do you think about? Have you been hearing about Harley Davidson looking like they're going to be going under really soon? Huh? Their sales are
They won't go
down,
under.
and they're fucking dying out, and they're
They've been like that for years.
Oh, I know, but I love the fact that they get mad at people, at the millennials. They make fun of the millennial riders for not riding Harleys, and then they get mad that they don't want to ride Harleys. And I'm like, well, you're making fun of them, fucking telling them that they're sucky pieces of hipster shit, but then they don't buy your bike.
Well, I mean,
And they're also putting $40,000 price tags on them.
Yeah, exactly. I blame Harley
You know?
for the fucking problem.
Yeah.
Shiny can only back you so far. So
Yeah. And they're also starting to realize that
Tag.
I don't want to
Mary.
keep up with Harley.
No, but like people don't understand that the only reason why Harley became prominent in the first place was because Reagan back in the 80s stifled competition from overseas and didn't let them come in. So that Harley can get an advantage on the bike sellers market, and that's how they become big and popular. And I know Scott doesn't want to admit it, but he knows it's fucking true. And now nobody protecting them anymore.
That's not true.
Oh.
You got to remember, with Harley Davidson, you're buying an image, and most people buy a Harley for the image. Not all, but most people do. But Harley makes a good product. Mine does not break down. I have no issues. I've had
They make a good product, but the problem is that everybody else makes a great product as well, and they don't charge up the ass for their product. So that's
it's the tax coming from China with Harley. I mean,
you can say what you want to say, but when I fire up that Harley, there ain't no Japanese bike ever sounds quite like it.
Yeah, add yourself some Vance and Hine. Just add yourself a Vance and Hine and air intake kit to any fucking Yamaha.
I've had them all.
All I want to say is to marry. That's not where Blake puts the hamster. I'm just saying.
But it doesn't matter to me. I have a Suzuki too, so I have a Suzuki as well, and I don't. I'm riding it, so. You can't take a Harley down a dirt road. It's not very good on them.
You could take any bike on a dirt road. Any bike will go on a dirt road. No problem.
I didn't say it wouldn't go down it. I said it's hard on them.
Yeah.
I grew up with the ice. Remember they raced the Harleys on the ice?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like at the arena. Remember Richfield Coliseum, Rod?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, they do the slick track racing around here on dirt with the Harleys.
Yeah. In Cleveland, we don't have many dirt tracks, so they would go to arenas and do stuff like that. And since Cleveland took over the arena for the sports, it's small. The floor is smaller, so there isn't any room to actually. Even when like Monster Jam comes here, the truck's like over one car. And that's it. He burped it. Hey, the kids
hey, Eric and Todd, if y'all talking COD, y'all take a wait till the whole goddamn regiment's there to play.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm down with what Eric is saying. I thought Victory Motorcycles made some of the most beautiful, most refined, nicest looking bikes. Unfortunately, Polaris that sucks dick. They don't know how to fucking generate appeal for it. I think the Indian bikes are nice, but I thought Victory had its own style that was its own fucking look, and they weren't knocking off Harley, and they were doing their own thing. And I thought the lines and the designs on Victory bikes were beautiful.
Yeah,
and
the Victory's
nice. Here's the problem with Victory and Indian, and that's the big difference is Harley has a frame you can mount, so you can modify that Harley frame. You can make a chopper out of it. You can make a hardtail bobber out of it. You can do a lot of things with it.
Yeah, you can do a lot with a Harley.
Okay, shut up and listen to what the fuck I'm saying.
Go ahead.
You cannot do that with the Victory. A Victory does not. The engine is part of the frame itself. And once you start toying with that shit, you mess the geometry of that Indian up. It's not going to be as solid as any Harley will be. And that's the big problem. That's a big difference between that and a lot of Japanese bikes.
I will agree with you that Harley does have better aftermarket than any other company in the fucking world, other than maybe Triumph. Triumph is pretty close to Harley.
Yeah, I agree with you on Triumph. Yeah.
Victory.
But it's only for older Triumph. The newer Triumph.
See a whole lot of those here. Those are good. Like in Europe, you see a lot of the Triumphs, but you don't see a whole lot of them here in the U.S.
My dream bike is a Triumph bike. Which one is it there?
That's a bitches.
Give me one second.
Fucking Europeans.
Hold up 1 second. It's it's their muscle bike. I forget the name of it. Triumph has this like fucking crazy muscle bike, and that's my dream bike.
Big one. It's
not the triple speed. What's it called?
No, it's a big one. It's got like 2,000 cc's.
It's 2,500 cc's actually.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Cam? Craig, I don't know.
It's still three star. It's
big,
still
big
a 3-star.
dog big dog bikes.
But you can't lean into a corner hard on that one. That's just strictly
no
4-lane highway cruising.
Yeah, is it big dog bikes? bad dog bites or something like that. It had the V8.
No, there's the big dog motorcycles. They built choppers for a number of years before they went under.
Rocket 3. It's called the Rocket 3.
Rocket 3, yep.
Oh, fuck. I love that bike. It looks like fucking. If any of you guys watched Jap Animation and saw Akira, the movie Akira, not the fucking bike Akira rides, but the bike that the evil clown from the beginning of Akira when they're on the fucking highway and they're fighting the clowns and shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There we go. He's evil. There he is.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
I am so fucking sorry. We got storms around here right now. I hope y'all are having a good time. I apologize to everybody. I'm going to get back on everybody else, and I'll be back in a little bit. Internet pertaining. Cheers, everybody.
Oh, I
Thank
got that one.
guys.
All right, so I'm drinking this apricot fucking Saint Ambroise now.
Ain't nobody give a fuck what you're drinking.
Hey,
You're
nobody give a fuck what you're drinking.
drinking bullshit stuff. Now fucking.
A leprechaun, say it.
I got the Game of Thrones, but I haven't
This
watched
one's
Game of Thrones.
all right. It's
It didn't impress me as much as that one.
it's sweet. It's a bit sweet. I understand, because it's done with maple syrup and fenugreek, and I had to look up the fenugreek, but it's a tad bit sweet. It doesn't have enough bitterness, I don't think, to round it out at the end.
Well, I drank Mother of Dragons and the other one, and I was expecting a pad thai experience. And when I drank the Mother of Dragons and it tasted like crappy ass beer, I went, why?
Mother Dragons wasn't very good. The fucking barley wine, that fucking barley wine they made, that motherfucker was top fucking notch.
I don't remember the other one.
Wait, I want, sorry, Alan. I want to do like a competition for you. Try not to use the word "fuck" in a sentence for like 10 minutes. I want to see if you can do it. Just for like 5 minutes. All right, if you do, I'll send you a bottle of whiskey.
Hashtag Samuel Jackson challenge.
Wait, so I can't use the word fucking in a sentence for 10 minutes?
Oh, you already failed. Fuck it.
Taking off. Hey, Todd, are you going over to play COD? He's Todd.
Hello, how are you? Won't you tell me your name?
Swamp piss. So you're not gonna say anything because you can't say fucking?
Hell no.
I'll make it even hard. I'll make it even harder for Alan. He can't say fuck or throat punch for 10 minutes. There.
Oh, you're hitting it where it hurts right now.
Why do you do that to me? All right, that's fine. You can't be a pretentious asshole for 10 minutes.
All right, I'll never have.
Challenge is over. Challenge is over.
Tommy immediately loses.
I had so much fun this week. I pissed off Drunken One more than any person on the planet. It was so.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
What happened with
That stream, oh my God, dude.
Oh, I didn't even say anything. I literally said one thing. I go,
you fussed at Kyle for like all of 5 minutes. No, not even that long. It's like 30 seconds worth of just calling him scum and just your fucking retarded stuff like that. And Kyle be like, yeah, I'm out of here. Piss on this or whatever. And Drunken One's like, what do you got to come here and do that? We're all trying to have a good time. I was like, oh, I'm sitting there the whole time like, oh, fuck. It's Flacco's birthday. I was like, crap.
No, Drunken One was crying. He was all like, it's Flacco's birthday. It's Flacco's birthday.
Of course, but at this point in time, though, Flacco was kind of passed out on his couch. So
it was funny. Even Flacco, I talked to Flacco after. He said he didn't give a fuck. He thought it was funny.
I know he didn't.
There at all.
I know. Somehow last night we were talking manly, but somehow Eclectic and King Boo got into a bounty last night. Flipped out.
Bounty of observation.
Cried before.
Bounty of observation.
He always cries. Bounty always cries. I made Bounty cry.
He come into Rod Stream talking about all lives matter. We're like, nobody's saying all lives don't matter, but it's Black Lives Matter because right now they need help.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason for the whole Black Lives Matter movement. And he wanted to keep
right there.
on. And then he took and had a stream 10 minutes after Rod was done. Talking about he's butthurt. Talking about I just come out of a stream where I said all lives matter. They told me I'm wrong for feeling like that.
How many times I tell you guys? How many times I gotta tell you guys? Stop hanging out with the I don't want to say the name of the channel. You know what? They're all associated with the same goddamn channel. Stop hanging out with these fucking kids. They're a bunch of fucking kids, man. They have no jobs, no prospects, no life. We're a bunch of adults. We're all in like our fucking 30s and 40s and above.
You know how me and Whiskey, the ones with the bandanas, watching this cool shit. By the way, shout out, cheers everybody, man. Cheers everybody on the panel. Fuck, having a good time. And that's how me and Whiskey were being real quiet. Go ahead, rock that bandana. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sucks, don't it?
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but all right.
No, I'm saying like
Well, see, last night was my first interactions with Bounty, and his channel, he does a stream all because of we took and corrected him on. Without even corrected him, we just explained the reason for it on Rod's stream, and it was like he's talking about. I'm like, then he goes into a whole history of like the Civil War and slavery and like the stuff he was saying. And I was like, yeah, I'm out.
dude, he cried when like he came into my stream one night and I fucking played some country music, and like literally 2 seconds later he went on his stream crying about the fact that I played a song that was his dead brother's favorite song, and he starts like crying about it and bitching and moaning. I went on his stream trying to talk with him, and he starts crying. I was like, dude, you're like a 50-year-old man. Stop crying, man. Like, what? I'm like, fuck off. God damn it. Like, I get it.
Why don't y'all say that shit on y'all's channels? Just say it. Just say it.
Oh, I know. We were going through everything. I'm reading down to the comments. I was like, I don't know what the hell was happening there, but all of a sudden he felt like he was under attack.
Hey, I'm just fucking with y'all. Hope everybody's having a good day, man. Happy Friday. Cheers. Friday Night Throwdown, baby. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, I took and watched all of like 15. I actually had to rewind some of it because I caught it late. He must have started his stream directly after Rod's. So I actually rewound and heard him talking, oh yeah, went to stream, whatever. And then I went to where they were at, where he was what he was talking about. He's about Civil War, and they don't understand this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, so we're getting a lot of justifications here, is what it sounds like. Okay, no, you're not racist at all. All right. Try to invent a little bit more, thank you.
Hey, Michael, I would send you the link, brother, but my internet's dropping in now. Right now, I'm just lucky to be on here myself. So
he's not lying. It was on Leprechaun TV for like 15 minutes. We're like, damn, it's ugly, son of a gun.
Yeah. That's why nobody else is getting a damn close up unless it's Le Champion. Hell yeah. Rocking that 25-cent damn Goodwill shirt. Check that out.
I need that shit.
What's wrong with that? I got a few of those.
I'll make you for $300. I'll autograph it.
Don't lie, Alan. You loved my stream last week when I did.
Oh, you'd autograph $5 if I sent it to you.
Yeah, you're talking about the one you did with Dave, the producer.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, I went.
You were wanting us to take and do one, and I wasn't in the mood for it just from watching the wrong burn, basically. I watched what you did, and I was like, well, if me and you would have done one, there wouldn't have been no back and forth on stuff about we disagree about, because we agreed about everything.
Yeah.
That'd have been boring.
I wanted a Republican on just to show fuck, and it was a good one. I was really happy with David. He did a good job.
I have to say, you probably did better asking him and not, waiting another day or two with me.
Tomorrow we're going to be on with a couple of hardcore comedians at 6 o'clock. If you guys want to tune in to David the producer's channel, we're going to be having about 3 or 4 different comedians that are going to be coming on, and I'm sure we're going to be talking about this subject, and not to make light of it, all right, but we like to talk about it, and I like controversy, so I like talking about this shit, even though it's coming from a Canadian.
We don't like controversy, you damn Canadian.
What do you say about Canadian?
Hey man, it's fun. I feel like I'm living above a crack house.
That's what we always say.
You're living down here. Yeah.
Are you trying to steal the Facebook meme that I posted?
Yeah.
I think you're talking about Facebook. Posted. And it was a meth lab, not a crack house.
Hey, Swami, we love you, homie. I'm just fucking. Go ahead.
Ain't that kind of like splitting hairs, Rod J?
Well, what y'all are doing right now,
you're different clientele. That's all I'm saying.
The Canadians right now are like the firefighters going, should we help? No, they hadn't asked for no help. Just let it burn. Nobody give us the call. Let it burn.
Yeah. Fuck it. whatever. Like we were in Montreal, they did the shit. They had the riot this week. No one cared. Everyone was like, whatever. Even the owner of the store was like, I got insurance. It'll get fucking recovered. I don't give a fuck. He was like literally said it on the news. All the like, I get it. The small mom and pop businesses, and I said that in my stream last week. The small mom and pop businesses, I understand, and it's they shouldn't be going after them. They shouldn't be wrecking anyone's shit. But are you really gonna feel sad that a Target got fucking broken into? Fuck, come on, like who cares?
Target,
There you go.
Target, Walmart, all the big corporations. They screw over mom and pop shops in all communities.
It's not just that. It's just that I don't have enough emotional tears to gather up for a Target. Fuck, I don't.
You've always been a cold-hearted bastard.
The people I see doing 90% of all the stuff going on,
It's white.
are not black protesters. They're the white protesters.
Yeah, they're the fucking white. They're the little fucking. I said it last week on the channel. Everyone laughed. I go, it's some kid with a Che Guevara t-shirt that thinks it's Bob Marley on his fucking shirt. First of all, go in and breaking a fucking window. Go like
With a skateboard.
Oh,
With a skateboard and a backpack.
yeah.
And I forget who I was talking to the other day. He goes, I had to go down there with the rifle. He goes, no, I don't do that. I said, well, I'd have some fun. The white people show up much better in the sights.
They got the Black Lives Matter people actually turning in the fucking looters to the cops. Fuck, I never thought of symbiosis between Black Lives.
Take him home. Take him home.
Get him out of here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you think about it. I mean, I'd be pissed. I'd be honestly pissed off. I mean, you take and go on Twitter and you see all these white celebrities taking and posting the black squares and stuff like that. They're getting ripped to fucking shreds by like the organizers and the diehard Black Lives Matters people for good reason. They're like, you're trying to. What good does this do? You're virtue signaling, basically.
Yeah. Right.
You know, you're trying to, be all warm and fuzzy on your stuff, but you really could give a care less. And then you got all these, not only Antifa, but you got like Boogaloo Boys.
I have never heard of them.
I don't even know. Somebody's got to explain this to me. How did they get the Boogaloo Boys, who are white guys wearing these Hawaiian shirts, and tie it back to it, like to break into? How does that happen? How does that work?
I watch this stuff and I go, what is going on here? You see the normal protesters with the largely black crowd, they're just marching down the street.
Well, but you white people, normal.
It's all white people running up there and chucking it. And I'm like, what's your timing here? You can't.
It's not just
these people.
They're trying to hijack the narrative.
Leave them alone.
But
white people are welcome. They welcome white people in the protest.
Yeah.
But the thing is they're not supposed to be there to take fucking. I don't know what it is.
They're trying to take over the narrative. Number one, and two, they're trying to give conservatives the narrative that they want to take and spin to take and appear more racist than what they what's already happening. So that's the two things that are happening. They're trying to take over the narrative because they're the ones that initiate the looting and the rioting and stuff like that, and the breaking of things, and then also they're taking and giving the right as much candid fodder as they want to take and be like, see, and they're disregarding all the peaceful protesting that's going on, and the right are taking and missing all the times that you can go on Twitter and other places, you can see where it's just peaceful. There's been no rioting, there's been no looting, and the cops throw stuff into the crowds and shoot rubber bullets.
Right, but now there is some rioting also in the. And even Rod J knows this in the black community because the Target that was largely in a black neighborhood, and then there was also
the Target was
there was a grocery store. There was a grocery store that was in a black neighborhood as well.
The Target
that grocery store owner said, "We service this community, and we're not going to be able to service them." And even the people that are helping clean out the crowd that came there to help them clean out, we're going to have to walk now. 45 minutes to the next nearest store to buy our groceries.
And basically made a food desert. Yep.
And there's different issues that come into play.
Right.
One being out of doing it because of a protest and being out and talking about this like we were backed against the wall versus someone that does it trying to start up a whole bunch of other shit that has nothing to do with it and take over it too.
Well, see, they've also got on video that the provocateur is taking and paying black people to take and join in with the looting and stuff like that. They literally he's sitting there on video. Yeah, there's people around with the protest signs and everything like that. And he's like, hey, we need y'all to come over here. We got this over here in the park. We'll meet up over there. We'll tell you the rest.
There's a lot of shit in play.
And he's paying them out of his pocket. That's on video and it's on fucking Twitter.
Oh yeah,
right motherfucker doing this. It's 4 or 5 black people that he takes and pays. So it's a lot of it is there's provocateurs in this stuff, and the right don't want to take in. Oh yeah, it's all Antifa. What criminal element?
I'm really fucking happy.
No, you don't understand
I'm really
Canadians don't understand. Shut up, Tommy.
Can we just talk about tear gas and people so you can walk in front of a church to hold a Bible upside down?
Canadians ride over hockey teams. We ride over
bowling shoes. I seen him drinking a water. Are you done with the bowling shoes?
Oh, I went and poured that out. I'm drinking a brown ale.
I think the wife liked the bowling shoes.
No, but I really like.
I
really like the fact that provocateurs actually entered into the fucking mainstream of consciousness because, like, nobody knew what this shit was a while back, and a lot of us in our province knew what it was back when we had the college riots, when we had the Red Square riots in Montreal about like 10 years ago. Where we had cops that were going into the fucking protest dressed like protesters and throwing bricks and causing the cops to come in to break up the protest violently. And we were trying to talk about that shit, and it wasn't like really well heard. And now, because of what's going on in the States, everyone knows about the provocateur.
It could happen, Craig. You never know. You never know.
You've also
crazy.
You've also got like DEA that's dressed in plain clothes out there to take and do counterintelligence.
Yeah. And you got white now.
Well, there was a cop that I posted today on Facebook. He was basically telling a couple white guys with guns like to stay inside because he didn't want them to see that they were getting preferential treatment if they were outside the building. After curfew. So
I'll say this. I will say this. If you see white kids and they're dressing all black and they got a black mask on, they're not white. They're not white supremacists. The white supremacists are wearing the fucking Hawaiian shirts. I tell that, or they're not wearing any kind of fucking like black shirts. They're wearing white stuff.
No,
like
the ones that I fucking hate are the Proud. I hate the Proud Boys because I like Fred Perry fucking attire, and they wear Fred Perry fucking shirts, and that pisses me off. So I can't wear them anymore.
Hey, I don't know if you guys seen, but in Cleveland, downtown Cleveland, Saturday when they were rioting, there's an Italian bakery called Corbo's, and they had big ass guns standing at the door. They come running up on that door, and the one black dude got right down into the barrel of the gun. Dude was like, "You can stay right there. I ain't gonna shoot you. You mess with my shit, then I'm gonna shoot you." I mean, he had it right to his head. Like, go ahead.
No problem with that. I said it last week on my stream. I've got no problem with people protecting their private fucking property.
Oh, they were smashing and grabbing.
I don't give a shit.
You guys were talking about looting a liquor store. They were breaking in the bars, having a party while the riots were going on. A bunch of group of them went into the bar and just started drinking and they were all like at least under 18. At least 18 and under. At least that was doing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a hard time defending people from looting other people's private property. Fuck. And if you're gonna loot other people's property, you gotta understand there's a risk involved in it. You give up your right to fucking life if you're gonna jump into my house, man. Sorry.
I gotta say something, guys. We've been going an hour and 15 minutes. I've only been on the show for like 22 minutes and 27 seconds. You guys are fucking awesome. Y'all are awesome. I've been sitting over here laughing my ass off. Crazy. Much love, man. Much love. Just everybody in the comments, Mary. I've been reading everybody's shit. Ken, good to see you, bro.
That's my Mary. Mary's a good supporter from Canada, man. She's awesome.
Mary is. I've talked to Mary. Yeah.
And why would Rod move to England? It's more racist in the States.
No, you missed it.
fucking racist as
You,
crap.
you guys don't know the backstory. Like Craig and him had a stream earlier, and we were talking. I was like, I may have to move to England the way shit's going here. So that's why Craig said move to England.
I'm just saying.
I mean, England is. I don't know. England has its pockets as well, but England.
No. There's no pockets to it. Apparently, you haven't watched any of my.
The princess had to move out of the fucking country because she's
Rod.
You haven't watched any of my music reactions by Low Key and Akala and Mike Righteous.
Well, you just because I know you got some stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Rod, honestly, brother, I'd move to England too if it didn't require a 9-hour flight and sharks in the ocean and shit. I mean, I'd do it too.
We could put you in a boat.
No, fuck that shit. No. Fuck that. No.
Rod,
watch out for those big old icebergs.
Hey, I love you guys, but I am not Christopher Columbus.
If you move to England, you're not going to have any fried bologna sandwiches either, Rod. That's the other problem.
Well, I didn't have them until now, so I made it like the first 50+ years. So yeah.
You're gonna have to eat like blood sausage and
Vegemite and
stuff. Yeah, baby.
Hey, I'll eat the
I
Vegemite.
like bangers and mash. I like fish
Hey,
and ribs.
Hey, just remember this: as long as you don't eat bats, you're okay.
I mean, I don't know if you
gotta
got
have
pad thai over there or anything like that. Scouts got me craving that now, but yeah.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that HP sauce though. Gotta have that HP sauce.
I've never used that over there. We've got it at some of our pubs here, but I never used it.
Yeah, HP sauce, man. It reminds me. In the States, it's a Heinz. They're Heinz 57.
Yeah. I tell you what, them fucking Scotch eggs they got are pretty damn good too.
No.
Yeah.
I went to a fucking Spanish restaurant. They did Scotch.
Ooh, there's the St. Arnold.
I love the art on the cans.
I need to get some of their beers.
Newfoundland steak. Hey, Rod J, there you go. There's your bougie term. You're gonna eat Newfoundland steak.
That's what fried bologna is?
Hey, BDO.
I know it's not Newfoundland. It's Newfoundland.
Yeah, that's cool. Shout out to the 18 million watch right now, man. Cheers.
Fried bologna is Newfoundland steak. Nice.
I'm gonna show you how to make it basic.
I got some pork roll here. My
White
buddy sent me
bread.
some pork roll from New Jersey.
White bread, bologna, pork roll, whatever you want to call it,
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
and we're gonna get you some Duke's mayo.
Duke's does some good stuff. Yeah. BDO.
And we're gonna put you a bed of lettuce and tomato on the side to make it look fancy for you.
Oh well, appreciate
You know
that.
what I mean? And we could even throw a raw onion in there. You know what I mean?
I like onion.
Yeah.
It's funny during the coronavirus, everybody's taking and getting everything off the shelves, which is funny. Everybody wants to complain about all the loot and shit like that. They forget what the fucking toilet paper goddamn aisle look like.
Yeah.
But anyways, somebody took and posted a picture from where they have the mayonnaise at there in Walmart. It was all Hellman's left, and that was it. It was all Hellman's.
Really?
And people like even in the pandemic, Southerners won't eat Hellman's.
Yeah. See, in the Northeast, Hellman's dominates, but down south, I guess not.
The closest you can get is some crap mayonnaise.
Miracle Whip to me tastes like that.
Miracle Whip's the one I like. Miracle Whip is better.
Miracle Whip
I
is
think
salad
y'all can get-
dressing.
Miracle Whip is better than mayonnaise. I don't care what you call it. It's better than mayonnaise. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Miracle
Come
Y'all
on.
can get sours up
Mr.
here, can't you?
Mr.
Sours mayonnaise.
What did you do? What did you put into something? You did something weird that Erie said too.
Who, me? Oh yeah, I'll put mayo in my. I'll put
Oh,
mayo
the
in
rice, mayo and the rice.
my, that or my baby lima beans.
Even BDO felt right that one.
Yeah.
I like putting.
Look, in my defense, I started this when I was like 14 years old, and I was like 100 pounds soaking wet, 5 foot. I have not grown since I was 14. I was 100 pounds soaking wet, 5 foot 9.5, 100 pounds. I was like, I gotta get some weight on my bones because I'm taking and I'm playing sports and everything like that, and I'm not getting any kind of, and I'm actually trying to work out and everything. I'm not getting any kind of mass to me. So let me take and get something to try to put some meat on my bones. I put mayonnaise in my rice and on the lima beans. It tasted good enough that I kept doing it. It's probably the reason why I'm so damn fat right now. Just to be honest with you.
I'm fat. I didn't get that way from mayonnaise.
I like putting guacamole in my rice.
I don't do it all the time. I don't do it every time I have rice.
I can see guacamole.
I like
That sounds
guacamole in my
so
rice.
kind of disgusting that even remotely sounds decent.
What's that?
Mayo and rice.
Mayonnaise and rice? No.
Have you ever tried it?
That Mexican
Have you ever tried it? Have you ever tried it?
You sound like Erie now, Alan, right?
Well, I've had ketchup and grits. It tastes like shit.
I ain't had that either. That sounds like shit too.
It is.
sounds like
Yeah,
shit.
see, I put mayonnaise.
A little butter, maybe a sprinkle of sugar or cinnamon.
But see, the thing about it is, the mayo in rice doesn't give the rice any extra flavor.
I don't care. It's that slimy shit it's going to give it.
It doesn't
I
give
tell
it.
you,
How are you cooking your rice exactly for it to take and give it a slimy texture to it? Let me
If you
just ask
put
that
mayonnaise
right.
in rice, it's going to be slimy.
Mary said,
No,
"Throw
it's
that
not.
rice away."
Yeah, mayonnaise is sick. My wife puts it on her fucking hamburger, and I go, I can't eat that shit. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the?
mayo and
rice, rice
it?
on your hamburger?
I'm not gonna have a hamburger if it doesn't have fucking big
mayo on
mayonnaise
hamburger.
on it.
Yeah,
Now, I've had
mayo,
rice
I
in my
mayo.
hamburger.
Mustard, pickle, onion, and
I feel like I'm
tomato,
like you.
lettuce.
Wait, you must be one of those people that eats everything dry. Like you eat crackers.
No, I like ketchup and mustard. I will eat mustard on Chinese fried rice. I'll take that hot mustard they give me.
And
I'll
I'm the
squirt it
weirdo
all
here.
over that fried
Wait,
rice.
and I'm the fucking weirdo here. You're eating mustard with Chinese fucking fried rice. Where
Yeah,
it does
you
not
are.
belong.
Mayonnaise is weird.
But that is
He's
a
used to
Chinese.
it. He can't
That
get
is a
nothing
Chinese.
wet.
That
He's
is a
used to everything
Chinese
being
hot
dry.
mustard. It is a Chinese hot
Mayonnaise is
mustard.
just weird.
Like,
No,
I'm
he
not-
can't-
Like, I put the Chinese duck sauce on rice. I've done that before.
No.
I've done
I
it.
tell
If
you
you
what.
want to put something
There
on
ain't
the
nothing that
fried
Chinese
rice,
mustard
take it to the
will
yum
go
yum
with.
sauce. If you want to take and use anything, take and use the yum yum sauce they got.
No.
That the orange sauce.
What's a
Yeah.
yum sauce?
Is the yum sauce the orange sauce they get like in a
Chinese
hibachi?
mustard
Yeah, that's
on
the orange.
crab
Yeah,
legs.
I can go with the orange sauce. I can go with the yum sauce.
Is yum yum sauce the fucking the peach sauce there? Or
It's the orange thing, like
Come
at the
on,
hibachi
Rocky.
grill, the orange sauce they give
yeah,
you.
it's like peach sauce or whatever.
I got some
Or egg
yum
roll.
yum.
You want egg
It's-
roll?
You'll like it, Swami. Yum yum.
When I make the only thing I'm weird and everybody says is I use mayo.
It's like pad thai.
No, it's not like that guy.
Do you,
I
wait,
don't like pad thai.
Brad,
I like
Brad, do you use mayo and what?
pad thai. But
When I make homemade grits from scratch, I use mayo to cream it up.
Huh?
Mayo in the grits?
Oh, no.
polenta, fucking
Look,
grits.
look, I can look. I understand.
Give yourself some polenta.
Yeah, no,
Not much.
No,
Just
butter. Butter.
Add a
Yeah,
little
much.
tapioca.
Butter.
If you want to cream it up, add just a little
butter,
bit of
yes.
flour to it. That'll thicken it. You don't have to add
No,
in
no,
that-
you
No, not
better,
the thicken it. No, I'm
better
telling
you use a little bit of cream.
No, I put just a little bit of mayo, a little bit of milk.
It's just say, oh, you
No,
like
no.
toddler.
I mean, that'd be like putting mayo in your
Hell.
drink.
Just a, no, not. It's not like I dump it in it. Just a dab.
No, there's no amount.
You put it in there, and when you make biscuits. I mean,
See, here our yum yum sauce is our yum yum sauce
no,
in a hibachi grill is actually
stop
orange
with
as
the
well.
mayo in your biscuits. Use lard, damn
Whoa,
it.
whoa, 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 whoa,
I love
whoa!
how these shows
Who
all
Who
generate.
put mayo in biscuits?
I replaced butter.
It's got to be a crime.
I replaced butter with mayo when I'm frying something though, like in a skillet or on a Blackstone or whatever.
You put mayo instead of butter?
Yeah, like if you're doing a grilled cheese, fried
You
bologna
put mayo
sandwich,
on
a
instead of
fried
butter?
peanut butter and jelly sandwich, put that mayo, that layer, that dukes.
Look,
I-
look. Hey, wait a minute. I understand Paula Dean's a racist, but goddamn, butter's not gonna hurt y'all motherfuckers. I'm just saying.
I prefer butter to butter. I don't like.
That might be the line of the night right there. That might be the line of the night.
I still put butter in my fucking grill.
Well, you put mayonnaise in it, but you put mayonnaise in it. Use some fucking whipping cream or some shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
When we go down to the cabin and you come up to fish, I'll make it for you. Let you try it.
And I won't eat it. I will not eat it.
Turn me on.
You won't even know it's there.
I
You
ain't
told
even
me. You just told me.
Yeah, I cannot forget
You shouldn't have said
that.
nothing.
If BDO makes grits, it's a no-no.
Exactly. That's like putting fucking ketchup in the grill. Fuck
No,
that.
you don't mix it in when you eat it. You make it while you're cooking them for like 45 minutes.
Oh,
It
great.
don't
Oh, great. Even better. So it takes away the emulsification of it because it's so hot. No thanks. I'll
You
pass
throw
on
in a little butter, a little black pepper, and be good to go.
Butter.
And roll on.
Exactly. That'll take and cream it right up. They can put a little bit of cream in there.
Bacon grease.
Bacon grease can always work too. Bacon grease is always good.
Alan,
Which goes with the mayo.
Yeah. Well, I don't know with the mayo. I'm just saying bacon grease is fine by itself.
Alan, your wife is telling you to shut the fuck up.
What else is new, though?
Jesus, a Betty Crocker. I'm not gonna argue with what my great grandmother told me. I ain't
Pretty
fucking
grits.
Hey, I seen people put so much cheese in grits that it was like
stringy.
Yeah, that's great.
No.
Too.
No,
no.
I like some cheese in my grits, but not that damn much.
You put mayo on crab legs. I seen people say
So
crab
even if you put a tablespoon of something, I don't care whatever your taste bud is tasting, mayonnaise, mustard, I don't care. Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Make it taste right. You know what I mean?
You don't even know that you put it in there at the end, but it makes
Right.
them fluffy and creamy. You don't even know you put it in there. It's just a tablespoon, and you cook it for almost an hour. You don't even know it's there.
How many people put milk in their scrambled egg?
But what now?
What?
Milk in their scrambled egg.
Oh, I do. Yeah, fluffed up.
yeah,
It adds a fluffiness. You're right. You're right.
I'll put mayonnaise in that
Yeah.
too.
I put butter in the pan. I put milk in the eggs. Make it up.
Right.
Fluff it up
If
nicely.
I go camping, I'll take a little thing of cream of tartar. You take about a few dashes of cream of tartar with your eggs and about a tablespoon of water and whip it. It does the same thing as milk.
Yeah, it's a liquid, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but
It
what
fluffs
is
it up.
mayonnaise?
I never
Yeah.
put tartar in eggs. I'm not a big tartar fan now. Like people go crazy right here for Frisch's
oh, I
and
love
shit,
tartar.
and they
sauce.
give like extra tartar. Like I don't want any goddamn tartar. I'm like people love tartar.
I like tartar, and if I can't get that, then I want the malted vinegar at Long John Silver.
But you don't like mayonnaise. Isn't tartar just mayonnaise with relish?
Hey, you
No,
want
it's
to get
got
fancy?
horseradish. It's got horseradish and pickle relish in it. I don't mind horseradish and pickle relish. It kind of deviates from the
Mm.
thing. I don't mind mayonnaise on a ham sandwich. That's what it's made for. And
That's what it's paid for.
that's not it. I mean, there's not much else that I don't want mayonnaise on. My wife will tell you, I do not just.
So you eat a gut bomb sandwich is what you eat because it's grease upon grease.
It slides easy.
I was just about to say, throw some duck fat down.
Oh, we
you-
got some places here do some duck
You
fat
know what I
fries
mean?
and some duck fat. Yeah, that works.
Does anybody else here? I haven't said a word in like fucking 20 minutes. Does anybody else here save bacon grease from their fucking frying pan after they fried bacon to use for their fucking French fries?
I don't anymore. My grandparents used to do that back in the
I
day.
love that shit. Fuck.
Oh,
You gotta,
yeah,
you,
bacon
the thing
grease
is, you have to strain it. You have
Yeah.
to strain it to get all that black out of it.
Yeah.
right.
You know what I
You
mean?
put it through a funnel with a little cheesecloth in it.
Yeah.
But when you make like a pot of beans, if you'll take about a tablespoon of that bacon fat,
Yeah, that's good.
Couple of
That-
ham hocks.
oh, ham hock.
I put it with my French when I make home cut fries. When I do home cut fries, I put it in with my home cut fries. That fucking
Yeah, that
works.
would work.
I need to come down south and give me some beans and cornbread from y'all.
I make beans.
There
I'm
you
good
go.
I love it.
I'm gonna have one more drink with you guys. Then I got a live that I gotta do at 11 o'clock. After that, I'm gonna take off. But I'm gonna grab my beer. So Blake, you want to jump off for 2 minutes?
Damn right, baby.
You go.
Been over here gnawing at the bits for like an hour and a fucking half.
This is your show. You,
You
can
want to
jump
tell us
up.
your mayonnaise stories?
No, wait a minute. This ain't my show. This is our show, man. Hey, seriously, you guys have been fucking making my ass laugh. I've laughed so hard. I've been sitting around having a couple of champignons. Still, everything's okay.
You ain't even had to moderate shit, have you?
No, I didn't do it. I'm okay.
Hey, and I do believe I went 10 minutes without saying the 2 key words that Swami told me not to say. So, do I get to pick this liquor or what?
Whoa. Before You're
What the?
Dude,
That is.
Alan,
that's good.
I don't mind sending you some samples or shit, but you swore like 8,000 times.
But I didn't.
Penalized.
Hey,
You
I
penalized.
I swore, but I didn't say fucking or throat punch. So those are the 2 words.
I'll let the panel. Did Alan not swear the last fucking half an hour at all?
You didn't say swear. You just said he can't say.
Can't say
fucking
fuck or
or
throat punch.
Fuck a bunch of times. You said fuck like fuck. I don't mind sending you a bottle.
I'm fucking with you anyways.
No, I'll send you a bottle.
I know whenever I said he could come down here and eat my, or whenever I was talking about grits, he said no. He's like, you just fucking told me.
Yeah, but that was past the 10-minute mark because it's been like 30 minutes since he told me that.
Alan,
Hey,
Alan,
Angela talking about bacon grease for wilted lettuce.
Alan.
I don't know,
You want
but
me
see,
to tell you?
it is like an essential oil down south.
Fry it like cabbage.
Lubes
I
up
don't
those
know.
arteries.
Got to lube it up, I guess.
Yeah.
Alan,
Lube up the lettuce.
Move the wilted lettuce.
He's gonna slide right there.
Now I'm gonna picture a wilted lettuce. You know,
Just don't leave it beside the
it went
all right.
from a roast beef sandwich to a wilted lettuce sandwich.
Just slap some bacon grease on it. It'll be all right. Slap some bacon grease on it.
Alan, do you want me to send you a bottle or do you want me to send you a bunch of samples?
Yeah, you can send me some samples.
I'll send you like a bunch of samples that'll equate to a bottle.
There we go.
All right. I'll send you like some 25-year-old scotches and some fucking nice fucking full-proof bourbons, some barrel-proof bourbons and shit, and some rums. No problem.
Nice. So
That's
you're
a little long story,
gonna convert me. You're gonna fuck me over from craft beer is what you're telling me to want nothing but whiskey from this point on.
I drink the highest end whiskeys, and I still prefer beer. All right, and Scout's kind of like the only other whiskey reviewer that'll agree with me. Whiskey's good, but hard liquor, you can't drink hard liquor on a daily basis. You
No.
fuck your shit up, man.
Oh, you'll be your liver will regret it.
This is my best friend. I still drink beer all the fucking time. So that's how I got to know fucking Rod because I like beer. But even though I'm a whiskey review channel, beer is my best friend.
Never had wilted lettuce, pour
Well, I
hot
need
bacon
that.
grease, a bitter red wine vinegar, dash of sugar, or fresh leaf lettuce and green onions. Oh my god, it's good. I've never seen or even heard of that before.
I haven't either.
So
What do you do? Do you leave it in? Do you leave it in your?
some kind of greens? You know what I mean? Like you know.
Yeah.
Well,
But she's
how do
not
you get the wilted
lettuce,
lettuce? Are
fresh
you
leaf
taking?
lettuce.
What do you leave it in your refrigerator for like 6 days? Too far? Or, I mean, how do we get to this?
How do you
point?
get to the wilted part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing because once it's brown, I'm done.
When it's brown, flush it down.
I'm with you. I've been that route and regretted the next day.
But don't you ever get like your lettuce and you're like, well, maybe this part will work. You just tear off the brown part around it.
I've done that. I've done that. I'm guilty.
Well, it always happens in the vein, the stem of
What
it. You
the
know what
fuck
I
are
mean?
y'all doing to my show? I'll let you
Wilted
fucking sleep
lettuce
for an
took
hour and a half.
over.
This is what I got back to. Now back to Swami. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
No, it's fresh lettuce, the hot grease wilted. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
No, I never had wilted
so
lettuce.
you're-
Never even heard of it.
Nope, never
So
either.
you're turning it. You're more or less trying to turn it into like some kind of collard green.
With marshmallows?
Oh, we're not gonna get on that topic.
I've only had collard greens one time. And
I totally missed this one, but whatever marshmallows has to do with collard greens, it's just
You'll have to
wrong.
explain.
And I'm from the north.
Collard greens.
And I'm from the north, and I know that.
You
I
had to ask
thought collard greens supposed to be
John
bacon.
about that one.
Blake is the only one that understands that.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's collard greens essentially kale. Like the
It's a different
No,
form of it.
collard
Yeah, I mean,
greens-
they're green,
No.
so it's like it's still like a green.
no, is it
There's
kale?
tartness.
you doing,
There's different tartness in all the greens.
Yeah,
No,
no, different type. I'm saying it's part of the green family.
Salad
You
greens,
have kale,
yes.
you have collard.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's a different type of green.
It's part of the greens family, but you got to boil the hell out of them. You got.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You're gonna take and your best bet is taking you some neck bone and some neck bone.
I
bit of
bet
bacon,
bacon fat
bacon
can probably
in there.
work with that.
Yeah,
Some
but
bacon
what is
fat
the
in it.
green? What is the leafy green that's used in collard greens? Is it kale? Which?
No,
green?
it's a green called collard
called
green.
collard.
It's collard green.
It's called collard green. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
Blake.
I only had it once and I didn't like it.
Yes.
Put some
There's
vinegar on it. Put some
salad
vinegar on the collard greens.
salad greens and mustard greens.
Is it like
Like
a
you-
broccoli rabe? Is it like a broccoli rabe, the lettuce, or whatever the fuck the green is?
That's another family. That's
No, I
Yeah.
know, but what
No,
family-
it's like kale greens. It's just a different type of green. So
kale is
Well,
disgusting.
kale's more of a oceanic thing. Kale's from the ocean. If I remember. No, it's not.
no, it's
I'm
grown.
getting-
It's grown. It's grown like on
You're
the
right.
farm and all stuff.
What's
Yeah.
what's
You're talking about seaweed and
You're
stuff.
talking about seaweed.
You're talking about
kelp.
kelp.
You're talking about kelp, not
Kelp.
Yeah, you're
kale.
talking about kelp.
Kelp.
You're not,
Kelp. I'm talking about kelp.
Blake, throw that
I've
up
had
there.
that too, believe it or not, and that's not too bad. It's not too
Yeah.
good.
Because I don't mind broccoli rabe is good. I have no problem with broccoli rabe.
Yeah.
But kale's
You
disgusting.
eat collard greens then?
Kale's good for you.
Kale tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it depends how you make it though, too. Probably. I mean, maybe if you add a little marshmallow to it, it'll pick up flavor.
if you're gonna add marshmallows or anything, you take and add them to it. You take and make a sweet potato souffle. All right.
Ooh, I don't like sweet potatoes.
Oh, sweet potato. I like sweet
Well,
potatoes.
You have mental problems, sir. You thank you for out there.
I never have. I can eat them. Okay.
The place that came out with sweet potato
like
fries,
freedom.
I would get sweet potato fries over the regular
like-
fries.
Look, the best way to have yams or sweet potatoes, whatever you want to call it, is a sweet potato souffle. It's very
With the marshmallows.
yes with the marshmallows on top that are and take and put some pecans or some walnuts in it. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite Thanksgiving dishes.
I didn't like sweet potatoes when I was a young kid, but as I got older, I started to like them when they were done that way.
My grandma used to
play
do
on top, peak,
Dude,
roast pecans on top of marshmallows.
So Southern food. Now I want some baked macaroni and cheese, like with the crispy around the edge. You know, you bake it in the
Come
oven.
on.
Dog did murder.
Hey,
Damn,
Hey, get in the car and come on up, man. We'll fire the smoker up. We'll fire the smoker up.
There
Come
you
on
go.
up.
Boy, I want to tell you something. Y'all notice the hatred of people who have pellet smokers? I have a pellet smoker. Boy, that's like driving a fucking Pinto these days. And I'm like, you know
Are
what?
people like slamming them or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not a barbecuer. You're not a pit master. You're not.
I'll be
blah, blah, blah.
I'll be honest. If you go,
I can set it and forget it.
Only problem with the Pinto is they put the fucking gas tank in the back of the fucking car so that
what
when
the fuck are you talking about, Tom?
Pintos are fucking sweet.
He went to the dimensions. You said Pinto. He's going to the specifications.
I love Pintos.
Just bring back the
Hey, you know
vans
it's
with the
a
bubble
Mustang
window.
too, right?
That's what I
Did
want.
you
The
know
van with the old bubble window.
I want the Sparrow. You gotta bring back
Which was uglier, the Pinto or the Gremlin?
Oh,
Gremlin all day.
Or the Chevette. Can't forget about
the
the
Chevette was.
Everybody has forgotten about the Chevette.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, you put your box of woofers in the back of that thing, boy.
I think it was an ugly car for a long time.
I got a story about it.
The Ford Tempo. The Ford Tempo was an ugly ass car. Nobody wanted to be in a Ford
Ford Tempo
Tempo.
was cool for one reason. RoboCop drove the Ford.
No, it was ugly as shit.
RoboCop drove the Ford Tempo, man.
Like,
We love you, Blake.
Blake, do you have a Ford Tempo back in the day?
no. Blake drove a Mustang too. Blake drove a Mustang too.
He's probably the Mustang 2 guy.
Blake drove it.
Knowing damn well I'm too damn poor to afford a damn Ford Tempo. Shit, I had a fucking what was that one damn car? Oh shit.
That one damn
Fucking-
car.
Yeah, not the Pinto. The fucking
Gremlin?
Datsun. I had a
You had a
Datsun.
Gremlin?
Yeah,
I had a Datsun. I had a Datsun.
Datsun B210. Datsun B210.
That's what it is, brother. I had a Datsun.
My mom had one.
Hey, well, hey, that's cool, man. I wish I did too. So anyway, back to the eclectic beard. Cheers, everybody.
had-
22 million. Don't drop the ball. I'm watching.
Actually, I'm about to take and hop out of here. This is about the time of night me and my brother normally take and hang out online, taking and playing some COD. We'll go murderize some motherfuckers. Ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna murderize some people.
No, he's not. He's gonna get
Alan, that makes me sad, but I understand.
He's going to drink the rest of that bowling shoe.
I sent you that message. You need to download those other games.
I'm going to.
That are free. So
yeah, I'm going to this weekend.
Actually, I'm gonna get my PS4 running, man, and I'm gonna get on with you guys.
Oh, shit, yeah, definitely get on with it.
Is Call of Duty and shit.
Oh, I got other shit that we play too.
I like Need for Speed and the racing games. That's me.
I can't join you guys because I'm an Xbox motherfucker.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Oh, Canada!
Call of Duty Modern Warfare has crossplay.
Yeah, Call of Duty you can go across platforms.
But I've got both. I've got an Xbox and the PS4. So
yeah, but I just play NHL. So I'm boring Canadian motherfucker. I only want to play hockey.
Yeah, I wouldn't even understand what the fuck's going on. So I ain't even gonna do that. Why the fuck they hit me into the boards over here? What the hell's going on?
That guy's
they're just out to fucking knock you out. They ain't even playing the game. It's like they're Call of Duty.
Damn these graphics. Is that a tooth that just fell out? I enjoyed this. Y'all fellas have fun. And Blake, it's always a blast, man. I appreciate it.
Love it.
See you later, Alan.
All right, bro. I'll probably catch you later.
We're one beard down now. This should be called the facial hair fucking posse every fucking week.
I agree.
Where'd Rod go?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rod. I hit the wrong. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button.
Later, Rod. You guys don't play Call of Duty.
Seriously.
Sorry, Rod. What privilege. We got to be up first.
No. I went to throw up EV, throw up his banner. As soon as I did, it went down. Then went to Bride, so I was like, okay, I gotta get back in. So,
All right,
guys.
Drew Brees didn't know.
I love you too. I love you too, asshole. I hope everybody's had a good time. You guys have made me fucking laugh my ass off behind the stand. Oh my god, dude. I've had such a good time. For the first time in my life, I'm happy. I know I'm not the center of attention.
Are you
You
Oh,
sound
dude, y'all was killing that shit. I was over there, I was like, I'm gonna jump. No, never mind. That's pretty good. You know? Yeah. Well, so anyway, you're gonna jump off. He's gonna jump off supposedly, but I don't know why you want to jump off. Don't jump off.
I'm still hanging in right now.
Okay.
Alan went with Aaron. I'm gonna catch Eric and Todd and them later. I'm still here as long as I got another beer to open up still if you guys are still going.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Swami has to do a thing at 11.
I got to jump off in like 5-7 minutes. Not right now.
It's 5 to 7 minutes. Let's time them.
Hey, Swami.
That's what
You
his
already
wife
said by one.
That's what his wife said. That's what his wife said.
I already got my wife this afternoon. I'm all right. I took care of business this afternoon. Now I get to hang out.
That took all of 3 minutes.
She's on the phone with her friend. It's 5 to 7 minutes. I'll call you right back.
I see how it is, Swami, man. Shit, holler all day. Yo, let me. Then I finally get on here and talk with my homeboy from Canada. Now all of a sudden he's like, no, I gotta go play hide the sausage again.
No, I got my own channel. I gotta grow my own channel too, fucker.
Well, your channel's 3 times bigger than mine, fucker.
Yeah, well.
We still talking channels?
I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I've only been on a damn show 2 minutes.
I ain't gonna argue. I ain't gonna argue, Rod.
BDO, what you want me to throw up? What are you talking about, bro?
That was my
long time ago.
Oh, that was like, okay, I got you.
That was my favorite thing with Kyle this week. He was like, nobody fucking likes you. I was like, that's funny. You got 160 subs. I got 1,600. Okay. He's like, I was like, yeah, shut up.
I'm not shitting. We've been having some bad storms here tonight, and it's getting prepared for that damn hurricane about to come through.
Oh yeah, you guys have it coming up. Like what's coming up to Louisiana? I thought, but you guys want to catch part of it, I guess.
Oh yeah, I just pray to God.
I was like tropical depression. I didn't think it was a hurricane.
It will be, man. The Gulf of Mexico is like really hot.
Rock you like a hurricane.
No, all the roads by the time we go fishing next week.
Yeah.
As soon as I get ready to go down to Santee, all that shit'll be blowing back this way.
Mary wants us to keep it going. Hey, everyone, Foamy, what's up, Foamy?
What's up, Foamy, representing down in Texas.
Foamy head.
Datsun is a classic. Thank you very much. That's cool, man. And by the way, Mary said she had a Datsun 510 5-speed. That's what I had too. It was an ugly piece of shit, but you know what? For the height I am, it's like a fucking Cadillac, man. Big stretch motherfucker. Hell yeah. Everything's all good.
Datsun B210 mom had the big old hatchback, and it was kind of bubbly. Like
Colorado. Very good.
Angela, that's nice. Nice, baby.
I only ride shit on two wheels. I stopped driving cars fucking 2005 was the last time I drove. Fuck.
We might hear in a minute, brother.
Did your wife drive a car, Swami, then, or
yeah,
you got a car and a bike?
Drives a car. I like to ride. She can drive. I don't care. I don't like. I don't know what it is. I'm nervous in a car. I'm never nervous on a motorcycle. I've been driving motorcycles since I've been 16 years old. I like bikes. I like fucking anything. I like scooters. I like fucking dirt bikes. I used to ride a fucking 35cc shitty fucking dirt bike when I was a kid. Like the kind of shit you saw on TV.
It was a 35cc shit.
It was a fucking little. It was like a fucking Korean little fucking bike my mom bought me when I was like
a pit bike.
Is it a moped?
Whiskey had a pit bike.
49.
Is it a Vespa?
49cc.
It's a butt.
You know the whole reason for 49cc's. Because 50 cc's or more, you can't drive if you got a DUI. It's got to be less than 50 cc's.
I remember
they make them 49 cc's.
It's got to have pedals. It's got to have pedals on it.
If Chris shut up when I was a kid,
Pedals.
like the rest of us, when I was a kid, I saw a T2 and I told my mom I wanted a fucking dirt bike, but I wanted that one. And then fucking on my birthday, she bought me this Korean fucking dirt bike. She didn't buy me the one I wanted, but whatever. Fuck, I was so fucking happy. It did like 35 miles an hour, maybe. And it was fucking awesome.
I didn't say anything. It is Datsun, but Blake, he's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Tomato, Datsun.
We call them Isuzus. So.
Yeah.
Cops, pigs,
Yeah.
People make fun of scooters all they want. I had a fucking, I don't know what you call it. It was a Yamaha B-Wiz. I don't know what you call it in the States, but it was called a B-Wiz in Canada. BWS.
It's called a urinal. A urinal.
Anyway, I had this shitty 49cc bike. I retooled it, put in a fucking 250cc engine in that thing, and it would do fucking wheelies without me even trying to do a wheelie. And I love that fucker, man. They used to do like fucking 120 miles an hour. Fuck, so illegal. With the biggest fucking loudest pipe ever. It sounded like a fucking chainsaw mower fucking going down the street all the time.
The BWS bike looks like a Vespa almost.
Yeah, it was a BWS, yeah. Those things were fucking awesome, fuck. I used to love that fucker.
So Swami, you're an adrenaline junkie, right?
I like anything that goes fucking fast and is on two wheels. Fuck.
You skydive and everything?
Why the hell are you driving?
That was my next question. Would you skydive, Swami?
I did it 15 years ago.
Okay, now don't answer that. Answer this. Would you fucking what's that shit where they tie the shit to your feet and jump? You jump off.
Bungee jump.
I never did a bungee jump. I did a bungee swing, but that's like the pussy ass version. I never did bungee, but I would do it.
Oh, I'm bungee jump in Colorado. That's exciting.
Hey, Whiskey, I'm not that high here in Colorado. I'll never be that high here in Colorado. Never. Ever.
Nope.
I actually read a story. I read a story a couple of months ago about this cat he wanted to tell his wife how much he loved it. It was like their 10th anniversary, right? He's like, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to bungee jump for you. She's like, oh, baby, I love you and all this shit. He jumps off like a 30-foot cliff with 40 feet of rope. He went smack like that. And just, holy shit.
I used to rock.
I know I make fun of Scout a lot about Harleys, but honestly, one of my dream bikes growing up was always a Panhead Springer. But like,
That's a good dream to have.
That's everybody's dream.
Angela says that's a moped on steroids.
yeah, it was. I love that shit. That thing was so illegal. I get stopped by cops all the time.
Hell yeah, Mary.
They'd always be like, "Is that what is the CC on that?" I'd be like, "Oh, 49," and I was like 16 years old riding around on that shit, and it was 250.
Nice, brother. Happy Friday Night Throwdown to everybody, man. Cheers, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Seriously, my shit dropped out twice, and guys, y'all fucking whooped that candy ass tonight. We're probably going to stay on the air for about, you know what? Fuck it. It just re-up. Y'all want to stay on another hour?
Hell yeah.
I love you guys. I'm not even going to promote my channel or anything, but I gotta go. But you guys have a good night, and if you want to join me on Dave the Producer's channel tomorrow, and then tomorrow night I'm going to be having the Whiskey Crusaders on my channel at around 11 o'clock. So if you want to come in and jump in on that, you guys are more than welcome.
Y'all check out Malted. Y'all check out Malted in Montreal. We call him Swami around here, but his channel name is.
Well, I call myself Swami, so they started calling me Swami. My wife calls me Swami now.
Everybody calls you Swami.
But yeah, I don't want to promote my channel or anything.
Rod, I promoted
See you later.
But you can find me.
I should be taking money off of fucking Rod. I've put so many supporters on Rod's channel. He owes me so much. So
Well, that's called network. That's what we do. As creators, that's how we do.
All right,
If it
well,
wasn't
yeah,
for Rod Jake, I wouldn't have met all you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Swami, I just want to let you know, brother. Thank you so much for filming in for Le Champion and everything.
Thanks for having me on.
Hey, and it was fun, brother. But next time, me and you, we're going to talk about hockey, and you're going to teach me what the definition of icing is.
You cross the fucking red line when you're not supposed to. Fuck. Yeah.
Well, I'm colorblind. I don't know what red is.
You're not supposed
I
to
don't know what. I don't know what red is.
That would be offside, though. That would be ice.
Well, that's
You get iced from the back by the goalie.
Swami, I'm colorblind. I'm colorblind. I'm colorblind. Listen, there's only
Ice is from when you're back on your
there's only two colors I see: green, which I love, and blue, which is the popo. That's all I've ever seen.
What icing is when you shoot the puck down the ice and you're on the other side of the ice and the other team gets to the puck before you do. So that's like straightforward.
It usually happens It usually happens when the other team clears out the puck and just shoots it across the ice the other way.
It's kind of like a delay of game type thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I fucking
All right,
love
brother.
you guys. I love you guys, man. Before, even though Swami's like, yeah, motherfuckers, yeah, shoot the red line. Now Swami gotta go hide the sausage. Hey, Swami, cheers, man. If you have a kid, if you have a kid, you gotta name him Whiskey. Just like
if I have a kid, I'm gonna name him dumb shit, so it's just easier for me to beat him when he fucking
again Whiskey.
I love it whenever you open up Instagram and this is what you get.
Swami, cheers, brother.
Hey, what's going on there?
Blake's sister. God damn it. It's like really.
Shut up, Whiskey. I mean, Swami. Damn. I fucked up.
All right. Later.
Much love, homie.
Later, bro.
See you later.
You too, brother. That's Swami, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, everybody still watching. We still got 16 million. Oh, snap. What are we going to do?
Oh, no. All the entertaining people left, I guess.
Huh?
What? Are you not entertained?
Are you not
Are you
entertained?
not
You must not have been
entertained?
around when whiskey down that whole bottle of Boone's Farm.
That was a good night.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that. I missed it,
Oh
man.
man!
Next morning, he's like, "Where'd I put that pencil?"
Hey, whiskey.
It ended up somewhere.
Whiskey. I showed my
Bad.
mom that. And she don't drink, and she totes the Bible. She says, "Baby, I think your friend's gonna be sick."
I wasn't.
I'm not lying. I am not lying. I laughed. I was like, "Yeah, Mama, you're probably right. He's gonna be fucked
I
up."
really wasn't though. I'm with you.
Just saying.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that wasn't it. I noticed,
Hockey
Rod,
had rules.
Rod, on Instagram, I noticed you like to follow Hoppy Floppy, I think it is, and then Busty Beer
Oh,
Bay.
hey, nice.
I follow a lot of people that drink beer. What are you trying to say there?
Yeah, you follow some girls I follow too.
I just follow beer drinkers. I actually tried to get I actually
Yeah.
talked to Hoppy about coming on one of the
She's
shows and
crafty.
stuff. And she goes like some of the podcasts and stuff. So
Beastie
She's got a
Boys.
nice,
She's crafty.
She's got a nice attention-getting front lobal area.
she's a beer drinker.
Yeah, sure.
That's the whole reason I look at her photos.
Just curious about what she's doing today.
Damn it, Scout. She's not a piece of meat.
Yeah,
Don't tell Whiskey that.
We're past. We're the different generation now.
Mickey. Hey, Leprechaun, I would put it back on you, man, but damn it, was on you 15 minutes. Hell.
Yeah, don't do that again. Ah!
I'm sorry. How dare everybody have a good time, man?
oh my gosh.
3
Hey,
seconds
guys.
too soon every time. That's Blake's mentality.
Hey, BDO has worked for me all my life, brother. Shit. I actually asked myself one time back in the day, I was like, Blake TV, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, well, number one, I want to be Blake TV. And then number two, I said, I'd like to hang out, talk some college football, kick everybody's ass, become the champ. You know what I'm saying?
So accidents do happen.
You asshole. Asshole. I had my one moment, Whiskey, damn it.
He just got lucky. They had just cleaned out the wishing well, and he was the first one to throw a penny in there.
Yeah, that's the truth. That is the truth.
So, hey,
Right on
so
the
what?
head.
Bottom
Timing is
dollar.
everything.
What's your real name?
Brad.
Brad. What's
No,
smoke you
his real name is Blake.
got? It's still
Not even he's that
What up, B?
desperate.
What up, B?
Hey, you know what Rajay's real name is?
Jay.
Blake.
What was your second question there?
What smoker you got?
Who?
I have a Kenmore.
Canmore. I went with the Pit Boss Pro Series 4, the vertical.
I got a good one.
It's
called
a knockoff. It's a Traeger. It's got a Traeger or Z. What is it? Z Grills controller.
Yeah.
Same basic general one. But
Here's the thing. There's one manufacturer.
Yep. Z Grill.
That's just like tools. Your all your electric tools. There's one manufacturer of all that product, and they sell the patent to the company, and they design their own. And that at the end of the day, you all get the parts from China.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got
One
a
thing I
manufacturer
learned,
back
I
in the
didn't think
US.
about it. I didn't even think about this, but you can hot rod your pellet smokers.
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. That auger moves like this.
Mm-hmm.
If you
And you
could
can hot
speed
rod
that
them.
auger up to feed that fire, you could get a hot and fast probably done in 4 or 5 hours. You know what I mean? I did a brisket. I did a brisket.
Hey, Rod.
Hmm.
Hey, brother. Hey, Rod. Am I the only one who don't know what the fuck they're talking about? I have no idea what the hell y'all are talking about.
I know what they're talking about, but I don't have
What
a
are y'all
pellet
talking
smoker.
about?
But they're talking about cooking on the
They're
pellet
talking
smoker.
about they're cheaters. They're cheaters when they smoke. They don't want the real wood. They don't want the real charcoal. They cheat.
Listen, that's the whole point. Y'all all glitched out. Then you came back in. The first thing I heard is, we all want the real wood. Whoa, what the fuck? And then Rod ain't talking. I ain't talking. And y'all are all talking about something. And then
I'm listening. Sometimes it's better to listen. Sometimes it's better to listen than to talk. That's how you learn. You listen rather than talk.
Right.
Y'all glitched out. My internet sucks.
Who got
That's
wood?
what I'm saying.
A stick burner smoker, you're gonna pay attention more. You got the pellet smoker, which is the compressed wood, and it burns on a hot open fire and smokes, and it creates heat inside of a chamber that's enclosed, and there's a timer, and there's electric cord involved. A lot of people don't recognize them. Not a lot of people recognize them as I'm sorry, man. It's science, brother. It's science.
The hell you say?
It's science. You see all that good food, right?
Yeah.
I need to get another grill at some point. I don't know if I want to grill or a Blackstone though, because watching Lep and Shane on the Blackstone's got me thinking of getting that.
He's a cheater.
Those boys from down there around Texas, Oklahoma, they're just too proud to admit that we're kicking their ass in barbecue right now.
Yeah, bullshit. I'm putting money on that.
Oh, and he walks away. Hey, mic drop.
He's a cheater.
Mic drop.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Can't give him too much attention. Outside of everybody else, outside of me, I got the worst beard on the whole damn channel.
That's my favorite photo.
Oh, that's the Star Wars one she did. Yeah.
Hey, that's not a picture of me. What the fuck? That's fucked up, bro.
Blake, though.
Rob J knew what it
That's
is.
your favorite though? Out of all the ones, that's your favorite?
That's a hard, there's a lot. There's too many good ones.
How long you been following?
That is a split hair there.
Whoa.
Really?
Hey, Whiskey, let's see it one more time. What are you showing me? What the fuck was that?
What I'm showing you?
Yes, you
There's
do.
Princess Leia. That's Princess Leia.
That's Hoppy Flop. That's Hoppy Floppy.
Oh my God, that's that Star Wars shit. My bad.
You gotta go to Instagram. You gotta follow her.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hey, that's cool. Hey, she's hot. She's hot. I personally don't understand anybody wanting to watch a movie about
she's hot as hot gets.
making out with her brother, but oh shit, wait a minute. Whoa.
That's like Colorado shit, man.
Yeah, hey, let's go back to that. Yo. Oh shit. Now, why is nobody offended when they see that? But when my girl jumps up and down, when my girl jumps up and down the intro, everybody gets offended.
I want to go crush the grapes and make wine with that.
All right.
Okay, we'll stop there because the next one's kind of
please,
ladies and gentlemen, we're all single. I'm super single. Check it. No ring.
My wife knows what I enjoy looking at. She ain't got no problem with it.
Oh,
she'd have divorced me long ago.
Thursday is done.
Oh, that's your D-Day?
D-Day.
Congratulations and condolences.
What is happening? What?
He's not, man.
Hey, Rod, he's heading for the big
Heading to what?
Thursday D-Day, baby.
He's heading for the big
Oh, that day. Oh, yeah.
That one's pretty interesting to me, too.
Oh, it's the divorce?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other side. All right. I'm
D-Day.
with that one. I've been through it. I'm
That's yeah.
That man's
Break on
opinion-
through to
that-
the other
that-
side. Break on through to the other side. Dun, 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 dun.
The most expensive party I've ever thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is gonna be demonetized.
It's not always cheaper to keep her, like they say. How
Y'all
about
had,
that?
it, y'all had it going on for the first hour and 45, but now it's gonna be demonetized.
Just turned it into an Arkansas
Okay.
game, getting right to the goal line in the fourth quarter and fumble.
Hell yeah, and fucking lose
Are
it.
you talking about the Cleveland Browns?
No, the Razorbacks, they're worse.
You talking about the Cleveland Browns?
Or could be the Cincinnati Bengals.
Right.
The Ar-
Then they get
the Ar-
rid of one of
The
their best
Arkansas,
quarterbacks.
the Arkansas Razorbacks.
They're gonna
man,
kill Joe Burrow. I feel bad for dude. I mean,
The Arkansas Razorbacks make the Miami Dolphins look like fucking Joe Montana. Okay, so
The Bic Razors. What'd you say?
CB saying freedom. Yeah, I said I'm with Champion.
Princess Bula. Hell yeah.
Oh man, come on, Big Ten, baby. Big
Juggalo.
Ten.
Juggalo.
Joe,
Hey. O-H-I.
Joe, where the hell you at right now, man? Shit, it's cool to talk to you, brother.
Yeah, we need to talk, Juggalo. You're right up the road. We got to go fishing.
No,
Oh, he's
see,
by you?
Huh? Yeah, Juggalo's
By
like
you?
30 minutes up the road from me.
No shit. Whoop whoop.
hey, woo, woo. I love Juggalo, man. Good
Hell
people.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Slash Gillis.
Have you ever been to a gathering?
Not yet. We're trying to plan one. I tried to do it with Alan last week, but weather fucked it up.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? One day y'all gonna be playing this big ass gathering, and me and Rod J and Whiskey, we're gonna show up, and we ain't gonna have shit to talk about. But I'm gonna smell dank. Right, really good shit to drink, and Whiskey's gonna have one of his millions upon millions of bottles.
One,
So, yeah.
maybe four.
I think we all. I
Can I
think
bring
we
my
all,
Blackstone? Can I bring my Blackstone?
brother. You
No,
do it
I
if
want
you
some real food.
Oh shit! Shots fired.
He'll be the hungry motherfucker on the boat. What's going to happen?
But he's the first one going to the diner and getting pancakes.
Yep.
Hey, Rick,
Oh, wait a
We're
minute.
all
Wait
eating
a
at
minute. Wait a
the
minute.
barbecue. His ass gonna be at the restaurant.
I'm gonna say that the Blackstone is probably not the pellet grill.
There is no way in hell this thing is not.
No,
getting
I was
not
saying
even
Chris
Okay, I'm
came
good
There is
then.
no way. There's
As
no
long as
way.
you ain't bringing me no fake food off a pellet grill, we're good.
Bro, I'll
Chris
give
made
you
pancakes.
There's gonna be a lot of it.
I'll give you the best smoke ring you ever seen in your life off of my pellet grill.
Yeah, I doubt it.
You could go UBS,
Hey,
ugly drunk
hey,
smoker.
hey,
You
Robert,
could go-
hey,
you
Robert,
could go
Robert, Robert,
You could go
Robert,
Yoder. You could go
Robert,
expensive
Robert.
as you want.
Robert, you my homeboy. We rocking bandanas. We looking badass. Don't go there with that, man. I'm telling you, brother.
Bro,
Leprechaun.
You ain't never had my damn.
Whiskey.
there's
You follow me
rednecks
on
north of the
Instagram. You
Mason
see what I'm
Dixon. How about that? There's rednecks north of the Mason Dixon. I could do it on charcoal. I could do it on a pellet. I could do it on a Blackstone. I'll put that shit. I'll fire up my chimney basket and I'll put my Weber grate on that and cook you a steak that you never had in your life.
Well, I'd definitely take a good steak. I got no problem with that. But that ain't smoking a perfect.
Dave. Look at Dave. Look at Dave. He's talking about melting
I
gummy.
know. I
worms
don't
in the
understand that
pan.
shit.
Throwing some mayonnaise on that bitch. Dave, you crazy bastard. Cheers to you, buddy.
That's
Cheers to
something
everybody, man.
As long as you ain't down in Colorado where they put on fucking marshmallows on shit.
Hey, by the way,
I don't mess with anything sweet.
That's why I got kicked off my own damn stream earlier, because I actually put a thing. Y'all was talking about that shit, and I said, anybody who don't like collard greens and marshmallow is an asshole. And it actually blocked it on the chat right here. No shit, I got proof. I can send it to you. And they said, You
And
just
it should have been, Blake. It should have been blocked.
Oh, I know it should have been, but it was funny at the time. At the time, because I was trying to come back and be like, no, man, fuck. That's pretty good. What the hell? Whiskey, what are you doing?
I'm making your.
Hey,
I'm
he
making
changed the
your-
subject
Oh,
real
man.
quick. He didn't even raise his hand.
I can't even talk my
Get your
homeboy.
mom mad at you.
He's showing me all this.
Go get your
Hey, here
mom.
we go. Here we go. Hell yeah. Damn right. You know what? Fuck it. No, I was going to show
Ain't nothing
you.
better than my set of jugs bouncing around. I don't give a shit who you are.
Don't give a shit who you are.
Well,
Hey,
maybe
actually,
maybe Elton John wouldn't find the same humor.
so here's the thing, guys. So my granddaughter just went back to North Carolina today.
You got a
So
granddaughter?
I will-
You just said granddaughter.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Bro, I'm 45 years old, man.
I'm 53. Don't got no grandkids yet. Thank
Are you
God.
sure you're not from the South?
Yeah. My daddy's from Alabama.
I was about to say, wait, my mom is. Yeah.
That explains it.
Hey, I had a kid at 22, man.
I did too.
You know?
Mine ain't having babies, thank God. I'll beat the hell out of him.
Well, my daughter had her baby at 22.
You
Just
can't
like I
say
did.
that on the show, man. I beat the
What?
hell out of him. This is not the time.
He's 26.
This is
He's
not the time to ever
26.
say that
My
right now.
boy is 26. I'm going to beat the hell out of him. I'm going to beat the hell out of him.
I cannot wait till y'all let me back on your channels. Yeah, so these
It ain't
motherfuckers
like,
went
that.
through a
It ain't
phase.
like 12.
Oh shit.
Smart asses. I love y'all. Cheers.
He was born in 1993.
No, I was born in 1985.
Shit,
Yeah, Dave said
8 years older than my son.
those
You-
gummy
you
worms
missed
are
the
pretty
whole
good.
era,
When you did it.
Blake.
Dave
That's
told me
the
that
year I
before. I've done
graduated
gummy
high
worms.
I graduated high school in 85.
The gummy worms were pretty solid.
What the hell you say?
Shut up, Rod J. Nobody cares.
I'm just checking my Instagram now after Whiskey said that. Like, I haven't looked at Instagram in a while.
You got
Everybody's been quiet for like 30 minutes.
You got to catch up on that. I don't blame you, Rod J. I catch up on that shit.
That's just one.
Oh,
That's just one person.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
you
still
know.
alive.
There's a few others.
Just a few.
When I started following them, I started seeing liked by Rod J. And
Jay, we're
5,000.
still alive. You won't know him, brother. If you don't, it's all good. I understand.
Come on, JV.
I accept all beer connoisseurs.
Yeah, but you have preferences, just like me.
See, when they're drinking a beer, they're drinking a beer. That's why I'm following. They're drinking. It's all marketing.
And some market a lot bigger and better than others.
Y'all are too much, man. I swear, man. I had missed the past 2 weeks thinking, Dad, did I just miss a part of my life that meant something?
Damn right you did, because you're talking with us, Champion. No. Don't be laughing and having a good time. We're all going to die from the virus.
Champion.
Yeah, we're all going to die from the virus. Everybody don't have a good time. Fuck. It's only the fucking weekend, baby.
I ain't got no-
You got Pump to Tour as well.
Hell
Pump to
yeah.
Tour.
Up to pour, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right, guys.
Hey, right. I won't tell nobody. Just between us. And 17 million. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
tits and ass
pumps
Batman.
really well. I like her workout videos when she's on the
Oh,
treadmill and the camouflage
All right,
thing.
fuck it. If we're gonna get thrown off, we're gonna get thrown off, right?
Hey, we're going out with a bang.
Yeah, we're going out with the bang. We're going out with Baby Girl. Where the hell is she?
I think there's
No,
a gang sign for that.
Yeah, I do too. It's called Fits and Ass, Batman. Ah, shit. All right, let's minimize that.
Oh man.
Oh my god,
Oh,
the
yeah.
chat getting dirty.
Roger, you coming up for some barbecue, brother?
I need to come up that way at some point.
Yeah.
Holy
Well,
shit.
obviously, it's going to take a
Hey,
minute.
you're right.
Not that we destroyed our city.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to stay here. I
haven't been up to Cleveland in
I don't have that
a
box,
long
brother.
time, but usually my wife has to work. She has to travel up there for work sometimes. So we'll go like to Akron or Toledo or something like that. And she's working, going to conferences. I'm out getting beer runs. So if we get to Cleveland, I'll definitely let you know.
So I got daughter that's in the Army in Toledo. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, brother.
Nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey man. Thank you.
That's grandbaby number 2, actually. Just recently.
Sweet, brother.
I got my girl and I got my boy.
It's Hoppy.
Hoppy Floppy.
No, it's Hoppy.
Oh, it's yeah.
That's on IG.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, if I looked that good, everybody would love me more.
Oh, women always get more attention.
Oh god, yeah.
Bro, you look good. You got long hair. They could wrap it up. You know.
Smart ass. Fuck you. I love you too, asshole.
There's also Cali Beer Girl as well.
I don't know that one.
Well, I can't put the picture up right now because Blake might get flagged on it, but she pushes the level.
Cavity Beer Girl?
Cali Beer Girl.
Oh, do that one.
Shit, never mind. I got my Halo night.
If I can find something appropriate.
Angela, hey,
Angela's calling us first. Angela, it's not me. I ain't doing shit. Not yet.
Hey,
not yet.
You'll see.
Left just sorted.
Hey, baby.
Left sorted. Yes, I win. Left sorted. Left owes me $2,500. Tell him about Left. Come on, Left.
Oh my God!
You guys
are killing me. I'm crying. I'm
she even does the barbecue. Look at that rack that she put out there.
Now see, that's
a rack.
That's a rack. Yeah. Get your minds out of the gutter, people.
Hey, Rod.
But that's one of her other shots that she does.
Rod. Your ring light's messing us up, man.
Oh, sorry.
Turn that off when you show us.
I don't know that one. I can't. I'm looking her up. Trust me, I'm looking. I want to find it.
It's because that fucking bandana's too tight, homie. Whiskey.
He don't have the technology tonight to bring in those extra rays.
Scout's not in he's not in the same circles I'm in.
Where's all the 5G networking around his bandana?
Scout hasn't reached the level of coolness in the circles that I'm in yet. So
is that what it is? Oh, okay.
I'll see
there he is.
I'll see what I can do to improve my reception.
He's getting great signal now, guys. Great signal.
I'm just
Great
improving.
signal.
That motherfucker gets HBO right now.
And it's HBO Plus.
he's downloading the Skinemax as we speak.
He looks like
he turns his head to the left, he gets Plus.
Oh God, what was that?
What was that, Whiskey? What the
I
hell?
don't know. Oh yeah.
Hey, Whiskey, I love you, Bo. We all do. Cheers, everybody. We still got 18 million watching.
How do you spell Cali on that?
CALI.
Blake, I want to hear him. It's important.
Go ahead, Ryan. Take us home.
It is CALI.BEER.GIRL.
Okay. The dots are kind of important.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Instagram has no chill on those dots.
All right. We're good. I've requested. Hey, Leonard message. I put in for this because Rod J says it's worth it.
Oh, you got to get requests to get her to be able to.
Oh yeah, most kind you do.
Yeah.
It smell boobies.
And she says, "Do you vouch for Scott?" I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Like Donnie Brasco, I don't know if I can vouch for him.
I'm saying, fuck that shit.
Forget about it.
Cruel. You're cruel, Rod J. Cruel.
Rod, you were so cruel.
I just want to see.
Just want to see.
Blake, this is what your show become.
Yeah, thanks to y'all. Hell,
Why is Jeremy not on here? Why is Jeremy?
Blake's like, why didn't I stop earlier?
Jeremy needs to grab the acoustic, come on live, and strum us a tune to change this aura, this image that we're portraying right now.
I like yarning with Angela. It's spelled B-O-O.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Blake signs up for Instagram.
Hey, no, his lights went out behind him. You guys just noticed that? Hey, you guys just noticed that his lights went out behind him.
Oh.
Yes, I'm back. The internet guys let me go.
Okay, I would, but Jeremy, I can't pick up no channels till you're on here. So you got to quit talking in the chat and come on, brother.
Mary.
Hey, Angela, I'll never sign up to Instagram. Fuck Instagram.
It sounds like me and TikTok.
You won't till you see the pictures I've seen.
Oh, dude, shit. I can have it in real life. Just
Say it's gonna
Mary asks why she's here. Yeah, because laughter don't come easy.
It's all about the entertainment factor.
Hey, Mary, thank you for being here, sweetheart. And by the way,
we love you.
Being my friend.
Even though it went sideways, we apologize for laughter.
We just get on here to have a good time, man. It's Friday. We're in a pandemic.
Decompress.
Yeah,
James,
decompress.
get on here and serenade us here in a minute.
Hey,
Come on,
right. Thanks for that save, brother. Decompress. I would never have thought of that. Thank you.
Yes, 100%. That's what this is about.
Yeah.
We just get on here and decompress. Hang out with my homeboys.
This is our outlet, brothers.
Oh yeah, man. Shit. I enjoy the fuck out of it.
You know what I mean?
We're
not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time.
That's right.
You know, there's somebody ought to write a country song about that.
I wonder if Jeremy
did. They beat me to the punch, man. But it's so fitting. It's so fitting.
Hey, back in the day when I had way more hair than I already do, dude, I actually wrote a song one time. I said, I kissed my sweetie with my fist, and then it was a country song. I kissed my sweetie with my fist. It's funny as hell. Everybody laughed at it. And then the second song, I said, my eyesight ain't good, and I got hair past my eyes, but I can still see for you, baby.
Did Rod Carrington cover that?
No. Rod Carrington ain't Le Champion, lip.
No, but he could cover your shit.
No, but why should he cover my shit when I'm already the best in the world?
Already covering this shit.
Yeah, look at BDO. He's still eating some ribs. It's like, fuck yo. I'm done.
My anaconda don't want nothing unless she got money, son.
What are you
reading? Do 5 bins or sit-ups. Please don't lift that butt. Some other reservoir coming up though.
Blake TV right now. I think he just thought out loud.
Yeah.
That's why I am Le Champion.
You're in the whiskeys. You should check out Big House Tobacco Outlet.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I don't know where they're at, but they're always advertising good stuff.
Big House Tobacco.
I get like ideas on whiskey from there.
All right,
And some
fuck
beer.
it. I gotta get the damn chick dancing. So I actually said fuck it because I was like, no, we ain't gonna go that way no more.
I should get a
Everybody's like,
cigar this weekend. That's what I'm crazy.
Well, there's a lot of beer on there, more beer than whiskey on the Big House Tobacco Outlet.
Got some whiskey. They got whiskey and beer. If you go,
Yeah.
And cigars. If you're big into cigars.
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't smoke. I don't like the taste of the shit.
That was kind of a Joker laugh. What's going on there?
Yeah.
Look at the ears. He don't smoke nothing, does he? He don't smoke nothing at all.
Nope.
That's
I
great.
just
That's
watched
great.
Coneheads the other night.
I'm sorry, homie. That was
Ain't
funny as
nothing a
hell.
brownie won't fix.
That was funny as hell, man.
Damn, homie. I thought you was the man, homie.
Blake wants his shit covered. Damn right, I want my shit covered.
Throwing out the jams tonight. Come on, Rod. Keep them coming, brother.
I'll just sit there, pops in my head. I gotta do a new hip hop chronicle for next week.
Oh shit! Yes, he
I'm
does.
enjoying it.
Yes,
I'm
he does.
I'm glad you guys like it.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
enjoying it. That's me.
Check
You know
out
what I
this
mean?
man's second channel, Rod J Hip Hop Chronicles. He's kicking ass on that shit. I can't wait till I cannot wait. I cannot wait, Rod, till I hear Return of the Mac.
What-
I know I'm gonna hear
Well,
Return
Return
of
to Mac's not a hip hop song though.
Oh, yes,
Right.
it. Oh, come
It's not
on.
a hip hop
yes, it.
song.
Oh,
It's an R&B
bullshit.
song. It's
I
R&B.
guess you think R. Kelly shit's a gospel song too, right?
No, he's R&B. Although there are a lot of people in religion in the closet, but he's R&B.
Hey, well, if R. Kelly can fucking fly, maybe right now I'd be a time to do it. So that's
I was
all
trying to
I'm
think
saying.
of
I'm
what
about
to
to
do.
jump out.
Are you jumping out?
Where you going?
I've got one more beer left. I'm gonna go sit on the porch, have a cigar, and listen to the whippoorwills.
Oh, I want a fucking cigar. I told you I want a cigar. Now you're going to tell me you're having a cigar. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. That's the first time Rod J's ever said motherfucker. That's how we're gonna kill the show.
Enjoy that cigar, my friend.
Hey, Brad, much love, buddy. If y'all know BDO, man, please check out Bottom Dollars Outdoors, man.
Check
Good
out that
people.
and his podcast. And his podcast.
Good people going jing-a-ling-ling-ling. Yeah, he's good people, man. Shit, got a great ass podcast, dude. Check out Mr. Bottom Dollar Outdoors.
That's what I need to do is listen to your podcast. I haven't got a chance to get around and so I can play some of that because I got to do some stuff around the house. That's actually easy to play the podcast when you're doing some other stuff.
That's what I do.
Yep.
Oh, I do too. I mean, like, it seems like, never mind, I ain't going to say that. I don't want to go.
Well, I don't know what you're doing to the podcast, Blake. We don't
Hey,
even know.
There's a bear involved.
There's a bear involved. He's already hiding in the back.
The bear is not here. Can't you tell? I mean, look at him. There's his head right there.
Oh, why you put baby in the corner?
If it's a bear in the
I'm not wearing him as a robe. That's the scary thing.
Oh shit!
bear down.
Good talk, Steve.
R. Kelly business on people. Yes, he does. He got mad at Dave Chappelle. He's like, yo, man, how can you say I piss on people? He's like, yo, brother, how can you do a video pissing on people? That's Dave Chappelle. That's God, man. That is God.
Hey,
Michael is
Roger.
still cutting out on me, brother. Shit, I'm trying to get on Facebook to send to you, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Rajay, I love the Hip Hop Chronicles because the knowledge that you spit is actually something that's forgotten in this rap world, or nobody could even label themselves hip hop anymore because they don't have the elements.
Dude, you're
They don't have the knowledge. You know what I mean?
Leprechaun, you're a hater. You don't like 6ix9ine. You don't like mumble rap. How dare you?
Blake doesn't like
Leprechaun.
mumble rap. Blake doesn't like mumble rap either.
Hey, Leprechaun.
I don't
You're
like snitches.
Leprechaun.
Fuck a rapper. I don't like
Snitches get
snitches.
stitches.
Hey, Leprechaun, you're a hater. That's what the kids tell me.
No, I appreciate
I'll
that.
be
I mean,
racist. I'll be hater if it comes to that schmuck. Yeah, I'll be both of those.
Hey,
We
I'm
do,
gonna pop up list y'all on YouTube. Have a good night.
all right, brother. Have a good one.
Later, Brad. Take care, BBO.
Yeah, usually Tuesday night I'm trying to get done. No, I appreciate that. That's
Not
that's a lot of shit.
everybody
I was
knows
into hip hop for a
elements.
long time. As far as being
How about you school us right here, right now on knowledge? You know what I mean? What is the elements of hip hop?
the elements of hip hop are one, you have the MCing, you have the rap part, but not every rapper is an MC. There's some that are MCs, and there's some that are just rappers. Then you have your graffiti artists, your art that's a part of it, that kind of is an expression. You also have your dance part of it for the people that actually dance. Along those lines, you have the fashion. You have the fashion part of it. Yeah, the B-boys, you have them out there doing stuff. And of course you have the overall knowledge and part of it as well. So, and what's done with it. So it all comes together. Like I said, if you take it and you put them like each part is like a finger, all together they form a fist. When you look at hip hop is like a fist of all the elements coming together. So there's a whole different part. There's a whole thing with it. I'm going to do some part at some point about like some of the dancing stuff and some of the graffiti type stuff, but it was kind of like when I did the stuff on Kraftwerk. People don't realize how much Kraftwerk was actually sampled through hip hop. In the early days of hip hop, Kraftwerk, a lot of their beats were used by a lot of the artists. So
now that's an element of hip hop you are talking about, which actually them beats are still sampled to this day.
They still are, yeah. And they were like, these guys that came up with it over in Germany, they were doing a computer type thing, and they weren't thinking of hip hop, but hip hop looked at it and saw what they were doing, and Africa Bambaataa sampled out of them, a lot of the different artists. The Egyptian Lover with the Egypt sampled out, and it's kind of like you hear all this stuff. I mean, when I grew up as a kid back in the 70s and 80s, it was nothing to hear like Tour de France or Numbers, Trans Europe Express. All of that stuff was playing. We were roller skating to it. We were here in the clubs. DJs were mixing all together, and it's like it all became elements where different parts were getting pulled and then remastered through hip hop and stuff. And it kept them alive, and they were, getting connected, and people were starting to check out their stuff. So it does a lot of different things there.
Yeah. What was the robotic?
Which one?
The robotic Kirby. He was a DJ. Kirby. Was it Kirby?
I don't know Kirby for the DJ.
Where was it? I know.
How long ago was he? Was he like early 80s?
Oh, yeah. It was probably late 70s, early 80s.
Well, I mean, Kool Herc was like the first one. He had Bambaataa.
Herbie Hancock.
Oh, Herbie Hancock. Yeah. He's a jazz artist, though. He's a jazz. He's the only thing that ever
electronic. He had that
electronic, but really, a lot of his stuff. I mean, Rocket was the big thing that got him kind of kicked over. His song Rocket was really big, but they were playing the stuff. But he did a lot more with like the jazz type scene for a lot of stuff that he is actually a part of. Like I know Blake asked me about Blondie before. When they did Rapture, that was like the thing where they featured Fab Five Freddy on the video.
That's the first rap song of all time.
He was the first pop artist to have like a rap thing in there as well. Right. Sugar Hill Gang was the first one to have a rap song on vinyl. The Rapper's Delight. Even though, I was going to do a story on that, and I may do it as a controversy because there's lyrics that like Hank used on that were actually stolen from the Cold Crush Brothers. Right. And so there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. So I was going to do a story because people know about Cold Crush. Oh yeah, and all that stuff. So there's just like tons of stuff.
It's like shit. You're tagging on my tag.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's like I did a podcast yesterday or Wednesday night with Afro Beer Chick. She does beer stuff as well. And we got to talking about a lot of stuff that's happening right now and started breaking down into stuff, talking about some of the hip hop stuff. It was funny because we're going to probably do a thing on her podcast about hip hop and everything, but she put in her thing up and she like did her podcast and she put in music from Digital Underground with Shock G as like one of the things. It's funny you put that on there because I actually knew Shock G from back in the day. So when I went to conference, I met Shock G and Busta Rhymes. I interviewed guys. I met Nas and interviewed Nas when Nas used to be Nasty Nas before
I
he
was the
became
one that put the
Dark
satin
Diaz.
on the panties.
Yeah, right. So Busta Rhymes, I interviewed Busta Rhymes while he was high. You know, Cool G Rap interviewed them. Lords of the Underground. Then there were Dougie Fresh, Biz Markie, all those guys, and Tupac was there. I didn't talk to Tupac, but he was there when I was at one of the spots, and Dougie Fresh and all kinds of stuff. And then I was in it getting a lot of stuff from the music industry. They would send us the records, and I would write features and articles about them too. So
good night, Mary.
Night, Mary.
Thank you for chiming in, man. Thank you so much.
But yeah, I did. You know, I was in it for a few years. As far as like, I had my FCC license still when I was a DJ from back then. And like 1 year, I was named as one of the top radio rap reporters in the country when I was in college. So, you know, I have that stuff there.
Can you imagine the technology that you have now, and the knowledge that you had back then?
It's totally it's totally different now because everything is so electronic. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like the kids come in now. You got the stuff, you save it on your computer, you kind of do it. It makes it a little easier, kind of an app, although they do some different things.
Right, brother. Will you announce on Blake TV on Friday Night Throwdown that mumble rap sucks?
Mumble rap does suck. I mean, a lot of the rap nowadays sucks. A lot of it sucks. Unless you're a standout, like Kendrick Lamar has done some great stuff.
I cannot wait to see
Royce 5'9" does some good stuff.
I'll listen to the beat before I actually listen to their lyrics.
Yeah, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Testarossa was
Posse's on Broadway.
Posse on Broadway. I still have vinyl. I've got on vinyl in the basement still. So it's like I have like records in the basement and stuff.
Me too.
Yeah.
I got that on vinyl too, brother.
I had a Purple Rain record that was actually released at the time, and it's purple. On the one side is Purple Rain, and the other side is a song called God that was never released on any other records. It was exclusive. You get the Purple Rain. I've got all kinds of other stuff there.
Bye, Erie.
See you, Erie. Thanks for hanging in, girl.
Thank you so much, Erie.
Blue Hawaii, and it was blue. It was worth a lot of money until the fire.
Savage.
Well, yeah.
He's got one song, and that's with the other dude, and that's the only song that I like.
Yeah.
Post Malone, Rockstar.
Yeah, Post Malone and 21 Savage. That's the only song I like.
Yeah, but the thing with the channels, I want to do more stuff that people may not be aware of and touch on some of the other things and stuff like that, and some of the story. Like I want to expose some of the other stuff like that people just don't maybe know about or understand fully, or
the knowledge.
The knowledge part of it. You know,
the backstories, the backdrop.
It's kind of like if you didn't have.
There was a lot of battling going on back then that you would actually bite somebody else's sample and throw some lyrics on it and call it yours. You know what I mean?
Like you were
there were so many beefs from New York, Chicago. Cleveland wasn't really involved. I say New York and Chicago was more.
Well, even like you're growing up, like nobody really thought much about Chicago because it was all New York. Really into the 80s when kind of California started jumping off, and then in the 90s you had the South start jumping off with stuff. Out of Chicago, like in the 90s, you had like Twisted that came out, but it wasn't a lot being done out here. But without you talk about biting rhymes, until KRS-One did the bridge, nobody else ever named anybody else in the record. When he did the bridge and he called out the whole Juice Crew by name,
where's KRS? Hey, wait a minute, where's KRS-One today?
He still performs. He just had an album come out, I think, like last year.
I haven't heard him voice.
Well, the funny thing is, like, because the way the system is set up now, you don't have independent radio anymore. You have like 6 media companies that own 90-something%, and if it doesn't fit into their models, you don't get played. But overseas, like Alan does a lot of the overseas type stuff. like Public Enemy, KRS-One, all of them, they tour overseas and they still pack stadiums. Like they have more, you get more love over there than they do here and a lot of stuff. People just don't know.
Oh, it's always
the
been that
roots
way.
of it. Yeah. So
whether it was hard rock, metal, rap, all of it, hip hop, whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, some of the newer artists, there's nothing that really.
Post Malone did an awesome thing online, virtual during the quarantine of Nirvana, which I'm not a big fan of Nirvana, but
neither is Puddle
to break the industry, and for him to go back,
neither is Puddle of Mud. Neither is Puddle of Mud. They're not a fan of Nirvana either. That shit sounded like a cat trying to lick its ass after the third day of a fast.
Yeah, nowadays it's definitely more limited on stuff. It's kind of like somebody plays a Nicki Minaj record. I'm like, oh, she's just doing Little Kim. That's all she's really doing. She's not really doing anything separately. You know, it's
Hey, Rod. Do me a favor, brother. It may take you a year or two to get to it, but please promise me right now, tonight. I want you to do an episode of Outcast because Outcast was the. I know. I know that's what
me and you.
Yeah.
Your mama and your cousin too.
Hey, man.
Rolling down the strip on Vogue.
Big boy.
Coming up, slamming Cadillac door.
I mean, Outkast. Outkast is what put the South into hip hop. So
Andre 3000 was the shit. Big Boy was dope, but Andre was.
Big Boy's still going.
Hey, that's great.
Big Boy still making shit.
Andre 3000 wrote Prototype.
Yeah.
One of the greatest songs of all time. Yeah. Actually, well, never mind. I'll say that.
No. Hey, say it, brother. That's us. That's our history. That's our lives. That's what we live. We live through our lyrics.
Yeah. Outkast was something that they had to earn their stripes, and they earned them. They did them well. It's kind of like because nobody was looking at the South really, and
no, that's what put Bubba Sparks on the map. When they
did Elevators, and then when they did for me Elevators, and then
Bombs Over Baghdad.
Yeah, right. That's my next one. Bombs Over Baghdad was the next one that really blew them up for me.
Yes. What about Miss Jackson?
That was solid too, but it was like almost like it was played so much. It's one of their great songs, but Bombs Over Baghdad and Elevators were both a little bit more raw. That kind of just like hit you in the face, kind of like you had to play it. You had to bump it.
It was our Public Enemy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of the 80s.
And like Jeremy talks about Run DMC, like Run DMC.
I gotta get some love.
I grew up with Run DMC, and they were solid. But it's like have you ever heard Funhouse from Run DMC?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, live at the Funhouse.
Yes, sir.
Like that was one of my more favorite songs from them versus what people. They didn't play that on the radio.
You know what their most famous song is, and nobody may like it or not. But whenever they did the intro to fucking Die Hard 1 or 2, what was it? Here he comes now, it's Santa Claus, and everybody was just.
Oh, you talking about the Christmas one?
Yeah, but that's what honest to God, brother, that's what they're most known for. That song.
Well, I mean, Rockbox was the one that really.
The
history of the Rockbox changed everything, and
yes, sir.
And it was kind of more of a.
You gonna talk about that on your channel?
And that's one people don't get about. I probably will, but that's one thing people don't talk about. Like people just. The study, and if you look at like a lot of the hip hop artists, they pulled music from everywhere. So it's kind of like when I was introduced more to Marilyn Manson, it was actually through Dr. Dre. And Dr. Dre, back in the days when MTV played videos, was like doing a special guest thing like that and everything. He's put his 10 best MTV videos he liked, and he put on Marilyn Manson, and it was about the beat and how he delivered on it, and you heard it, and I was digging on it. And it's kind of like these artists are introducing people to other stuff along those lines. It's kind of like Run DMC saved Aerosmith because they were on the down slope until they came back and walked away.
Can I ask a question though?
Yeah.
I used to listen to it with my son, and I kind of enjoyed it. It took a while to figure it out. Kid Cudi, what did you think of him?
I liked him.
Cleveland. That's Cleveland.
I like Kid Cudi, but it seems like I feel like he should have been bigger than he actually was. He didn't get enough behind him, but he was good. I mean,
I thought he had a lot of originality.
He had originality, but for some reason he didn't get pushed enough out. Maybe the marketing label. Or
you know why? You know why? Because he didn't do fucking mumble rap. Day
and night.
I mean, when you look at Bone Thugs and Harmony, they didn't do mumble rap, but they were kind of close on some of their stuff. They were kind of close to some of their stuff.
No.
I mean, the way they were.
Rod, no.
I'm saying.
That's blasphemy.
Wait a second.
That's blasphemy. No.
And Lep's out of Cleveland. I'm not saying they're doing mumble rap. I don't give a fuck
if he's out of Oakland. I don't give a shit.
I'm not saying they're doing mumble rap. But the way it was set up kind of probably created the hole for mumble rap, the way they actually did their lyrics.
So you name me one rapper.
The beat, the way they had a little flow, and the way they kind of put their words together kind of set up mumble rap down the line.
It's a flow. You repeat yourself.
Yeah.
You repeat yourself, and you draw people into that vibe.
So the dude from Cleveland and the dude is supporting what he was talking about. How many of y'all are going to take any mumble rapper over Busy Bone? I'll wait.
I'm not taking any mumble rap. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. I'm saying what they did kind of set up for mumble. What they did was kind of a style that created mumble rap later on. A lot of people can hear that stuff, and it's not mumble rap, but it's kind of a precursor to what mumble rap came along.
I only know Kid Cudi because my son will play it on the radio.
Hey, Jeremy, I still got the CD, brother, back in the day. Now nobody plays CDs.
People talk about the Chronic being like one of the top 10
hip hop song off that album.
What? Chronic?
Yeah.
On the Chronic? It's probably still.
Mine's Rat-a-tat-tat.
I'm trying to think on the Chronic. Did the Chronic have 187 on that one? With him and Snoop?
No, 187 was what Chronic was one that came out in 2000.
Not the revised, the original.
The original.
The one is Smoke Weed Every Day. They had that one.
Shit. You just like that because they said smoke weed every day.
Mine was
Nate Dogg.
Yeah, mine was Rat-a-tat-tat. So it was another song that wasn't airplayed. You know what I mean? I love songs that aren't airplayed. Yeah, those have more meaning to me than anything.
Lip, you love my rap songs. None of my shit ever got played on the air. Dude, I got the coolest rhymes in the world. Wait.
He's got the notebook. He's got the notebook over there.
I see you.
He's got the notebook.
Just because you got a bandana, don't take you being all funny and shit over there.
I'm being hilarious.
You are being hilarious. Much love, homie. Shit.
I mean, so there's a lot of stories I can.
We got 12. We got 12 minutes, and we're closing this fucking stream. So everybody have a good time. Thank you for being here tonight. By the way, 25-cent shirt. Damn right.
Nothing but a G thing was pretty hot there, Jeremy. So I mean, I got the 12-inch down there as well. I mean, my favorite like Dre and Snoop song is still like 187, even though it came from the movie Undercover, Deep Cover,
I love that.
which was a great movie.
That was the scene
when that happened. Snoop. That's what brought Snoop on the scene, and when that was dropped, it was like crazy. Like,
right, who was a better band, Bone Thugs and Harmony or 3 6 Mafia?
Ooh, man. Are you going club or are you going street?
Honestly,
are you going club, it's 3 6 Mafia. If you're going street, it's
the Scouts. Like what? I'm going to tell you, honestly, neither of those groups hold high for me.
Hey, Whiskey, hold on.
I mean, both Thugs and Harmony, I like. Don't get me wrong, I like them. 3 6 Mafia is okay as well, but I just think of other artists I would have above them.
I gotta break it down for Whiskey. I gotta break it down. Whiskey. It's like, would you rather listen to Garth Brooks or Can You Shut Ass Sue's Knee? Right, I got you.
Go ahead. Did you say CNC Factory? Did you say CNC Factory? Garth Brooks versus CNC Factory?
Hey, everybody dance now.
I know that song.
No, it's
Oh shit, Eric.
Woo!
Nate
You
Dogg. Yeah, Nate
motherfuckers
Dogg.
got
You know.
me. I swear
Hey.
to God, I'm sweating over here.
I mean, that's like an episode I could do. Like on Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg was probably the best hook artist ever in the rap game.
Hook.
No, there ain't
He,
no
wa- he
problem.
was
He
the
is.
best.
All the stuff that
ever.
he added to everything with his
Jer-
hooks.
hey, Jeremy, he got Jeremy, he got on crack cocaine real bad and decided to become.
no,
like a
DMX.
flight attendant.
DMX actually was performing again, I think. So,
Yeah,
but he
yeah,
did.
I know,
He did.
He
He
goes
did get
through
a
He
his
got
drug
arrested
problem.
at that airport. He's like, yeah, here I am.
He
I'm
goes
a
through his
dog.
stints, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he makes some money. He spends some money.
Yeah, he got a little bit of stuff. He had to take a little bit of a thing, but DMX, the stuff that he did, like the Rough Riders anthem, when that came
Always.
out, that was
Hey.
like the anthem that year. That was something that just everybody was in.
Hey,
So
Ryan,
when I
Ryan,
see
my mother would not let me go to the record store and actually get the parental advisory version. I got the Walmart version, right? So hold on. I got that one, and I got the second one. The best DMX song of all time is "Slippin'."
Slippin' is a good one.
Oh,
What's my
I
name?
love it.
What's my name is my favorite of the DMX songs.
I've heard of
Really?
the guy. I don't know a single song.
I mean, the way he delivers on the vocals and the hard cuts he has. I mean, it's like Mike Tyson came out to that to fight. It's like that's
Did
just
he
raw.
put out a movie?
Hey, Ryan,
DMX and Mike Tyson.
right now, Michael Jackson come out to safety dance and still beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah,
So,
ain't no safety dance with Mike Tyson. I'm
We
trying
can
to think.
dance if we want to.
I think DMX was in a movie. He was in a cop movie or something.
Yeah, he
did.
was in the one with
It
Steven
wasn't Belly.
Seagal.
I think it was
Steven
something else.
Seagal.
Steven Seagal movie. One of Steven Seagal's B movies.
Just remember.
True Blood or some shit.
anybody seen Bobby?
I mean, I gotta do one on Ice Cube is one of the most underrated rappers in the game. Like some of the stuff that he dropped on his
Not to
albums.
me.
Like when people
Not-
talk about their best, like their favorite rappers, you don't see Ice
After
Cube
he
as much
left
on lists. And it's
NWA,
like,
he
Ice
killed
Cube
it after
blew
he
up
left
in his lyrics.
NWA.
yeah.
Jeremy, me too. Hey, I'll show you, Jeremy, next time you come down. I
mean, I could do one of the
killed
best.
it. He
The
killed
best
it for
rapper that
years.
never got to really get to the next level would be like DLC. He was solid. His first album was Off the Chain, and then he had that auto wreck, and he couldn't talk because of his vocals. So he went to just writing stuff. DLC was up and coming.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
One of the most underrated rappers of all time, in my opinion, was Scarface. Scarface
was always
fucking
solid.
awesome. Scarface was dope, dude.
Has he recovered from COVID yet? Do we know?
Yes, he actually
Yes,
did,
okay.
brother. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
I mean,
Dio saying hanging everywhere else.
what's
saying
up,
screw
Dio?
it.
Cheers, brother.
But I don't hear one reference to either Big E or the other guy that died.
Tupac.
Tupac.
I said Tupac. Here's the thing. Like everybody says,
white people call him Tupac.
people. Here's the thing. People love Biggie and they love Tupac, which both were great in their own right.
Tupac found Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's all that matters.
It's I don't know. It's almost like they have the Jim Morrison aura, right? Like they died earlier, that people don't have that there. So they're always going to be at that high level. And there's some stuff that I hear from Biggie that I really like, and there's some that's like, it's all right. But there's other stuff that people are doing. And the same with Tupac when he started doing some of this stuff. I think they're still like kind of probably in there in that top 10 type figure. I think for me, they're probably down a little bit. Not maybe top 5 or between 5 to 10, just because with some of the other artists that have been out there that, I look at some of the other stuff that was done. There's a lot of artists that don't get a lot of credit out there as well. Like some of the lyrics, like, KRS-One has done, or Chuck D, or Redman.
KRS-One was a bad motherfucker.
Redman, Method Man. I mean, the Wu-Tang Clan is a group. Some of the stuff they've done, I mean, they break down the lyrics in ways that you're like, I got to rewind this and listen again.
Flavor Flav, he had the big clock.
Yeah, that's clock with Chuck D and Public Enemy. Yeah,
I remember Flavor Flav.
Yeah,
the white guy says Flavor Flav.
I don't know what to say. I don't know.
Hey, I used to love Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
All I can tell you is I've heard a couple of his songs.
Yeah.
It's too long.
Yeah,
I would have Biggie and Tupac in the top 10.
And who was the guy who used to have like the fake nose on?
That's Shock G. I met him out there in
Shock G.
California too. I met him.
They want to put the satin on the panties.
The Humpty dance.
It's Michael.
He didn't want to put the satin on the panties.
He played in the show with Dan Aykroyd, where Dan Aykroyd was like an old man, and he.
Cheers,
That was the whole Digital Underground.
That was
Tupac was in there.
Tupac was a dancer for Digital Underground back in the day. Yeah, he wasn't even a hip hop artist. He was before he went to be able to get his own stuff. He was a backup dancer. I mean, I don't know. I grew up in different times. Cypress Hill, some of the stuff they used to put down.
I remember that.
Some of the stuff Ice-T used to put down, like 6 a.m. You don't have 6 a.m. You don't even have like some of the stuff about the cops out there. Ice-T put that down.
No, you're talking about Jermaine Dupri and Ludacris's version of 6 a.m.
No,
yes, you are.
No,
yes, you
no,
are.
I'm talking about
yes,
Ice-T's 6 a.m.
No, you're not talking about the good shit. You're talking about the corny shit.
Like P. Diddy of the South. I mean, you say P. Diddy of the South, so it's kind of like he doesn't have a lot of substance with him. You know, he signs the artist and he kind of talks on their music, like Suge Knight says. You know, somebody not all in your video.
And he couldn't even dance. That's the sad part. That motherfucker couldn't even dance. You could produce a fucking song, but you ain't got a lick of fucking rhythm. I'm white and I have more rhythm than you.
You know who's actually got it good is like all of a sudden the DJs have the best because like Funk Master Flex and DJ Khaled, they don't even sing and they just get artists to do it and they get paid for the records, you know.
Oh, Eric.
Big Pun is Big Pun.
Eric, I forgot about Big Pun. Damn.
Big Pun and Fat Joe have a 187 remix from Dre and Snoop that is just as good.
Digital Underground, my favorite was Freaks of the Industry.
I got that whole album on vinyl downstairs.
Man.
I got that whole album on vinyl.
How about DOC?
That's what I said earlier. DOC is probably one of the best that never got to go past the first album because he lost that auto wreck, lost his vocals.
Yeah. His trachea got fucked up. Yeah.
So.
But I don't know
Well, all I want to say is this: the greatest rapper of all time, his long-haired bandana friend. Actually, it was Eminem, but you know we call him Snicker Pieces. That was me. I was Snicker Pieces at one time, and I was the greatest rapper of all time.
Snickers chunks.
No, not Cocoa
It was
Puff.
Pieces. It was Pieces.
Well, you could call me Cocoa Puff or Mob Deep. Oh shit,
Mob
Eric,
Deep.
nice.
Hey,
Mob Deep was badass.
Mob Deep had good stuff.
Hey, I love Mob Deep.
I tell you what, back in like the 80s and 90s, actually, and
who did
I
that
think
song Back to the Hotel?
He doesn't get a lot of credit. That was In Too Deep. They only had the one song now.
Oh, dude, that shit was fly.
Was LL had some crazy lyrics back in the day, and he used to put people down in a lot of battles. I mean, a lot of people don't hear like some of the old LL, like the Bristol Hotel, and some of the things he did with the nursery. I mean, he just had some crazy. Like if you go back to his original album, some of the lyrics he put down.
Hey, Rod, you got that vinyl, brother?
How many people?
Oh yeah, I got that on vinyl too. Yeah.
How many people sample Shook Ones?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even in a lyric, you know what I mean? In a verse or something, you know what I mean? You're gonna. Just like Eminem did in 8 Mile.
You know what I mean? 90 seconds. 90 seconds. You better plug your shit. But as soon as this is over, we're going to talk about Hank Sr. and Garth Brooks with this man.
81, 80.
The devil went down to Georgia.
I thought he said 81. Support your local 81, which would be HA to me.
Yeah.
Hell's Angels.
No, I'll share a lot of that hip hop.
Welcome to the most demonetized stream in the history of Friday night. Thank you so much.
No, Blake.
Oh, hey.
The only reason we stayed on an hour and a half later is because I wanted to be on my show an hour and a half.
Hey man, I held it down for like 30 minutes.
Oh, all you guys did. Shit, I had a fucking blast.
My face was
tell you what.
mugged on it. I'm like,
BDO says
fucking
he can't.
You flash anything from Hell's
I was
Angels,
thinking BDO. It's
they
funny
will come
because
after you for trademark infringements. They are. It's
they get
crazy.
paid for that.
the
AJ.
only people there's actually people that
81
only know.
and AJ.
Yep.
There's actually people that only know Ice-T from Law and Order, which makes that comment funny by BDO. Like they don't even know him as a rapper.
Yeah.
They just know him from Law and Order for like the last 20 years or however long.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's sad.
Okay, that's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
So,
sad. If you know Ice-T from that,
thank you so much.
I mean, you at least you don't even know the movie Ricochet, or you know what I mean? New Jack City. Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, this white dude even knows about Detroit. Never mind, I ain't gonna say it. Cheers, everybody. Great show, man. I had a good time tonight. Thank you, everybody who had chimed in. Jacob, Eric, Dio, all you guys, man. Video, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, had a great time. We're out here for Leprechaun TV. Y'all check this man out. He's a bad man. Y'all check out Mr. Whiskey Scout. He's another bad man. Y'all check out Mr. Rod J. Beer Venture. He's not only a bad man, he's also the host, if I can find the fucking thing, where the fuck is it, of Rod J. Hip Hop Chronicles. Let's get him up to 50 to 100, man. Shit, let's check him out. Check him out. We had a good time talking tonight. Rod's dope.
Oh, yeah.
And I am just the guy who hung out for a little bit with a 25-cent t-shirt on with the bear over here having a good time. So everybody have a good night. Rod J, take us home, big dog.
Epstein.
Me.
Hey, you cut me off there now. Come on, son.
I'm sorry, brother. In high school, I was the man, homie.
Epstein didn't hang himself. And we out.
And Weinstein don't need a walker. Cheers, everybody. Have a happy Friday night throwdown. Cheers. I love these crazy bastards.